Alright, hey Agaho, welcome back for Legend of Month Dungeons, also sometimes Dragons. This is part 6, actually. What did we do last time? Some people were here. I don't remember what we did. Last time we were on this place, actually. We came to New Planet March. Well, some stuff happened actually in the ship. Tinker built a big... I can't get these 3D dice up. There we go. Tinker built a rather large creature. It was an elk, I believe, a gigantic elk, except it was only large size because reasons. So that was the thing. Some other people leveled up, all well and good. And then you came beamed down to the planet of war, March. And you found yourselves surrounded by dirt on both sides. Some of you kind of reasoned that, oh, this is a trench. I recognize this kind of. And fewer of you probably recognized they were like artillery shells getting shot over your head. So that was borderline terrifying. And you reached the conclusion that we should probably stay in the trench and not get up where we can get shot at. So it was kind of a maze that you went through. There were various paths you could have taken, some of which were safer than others. Along the way, you got bombarded by just straight up bombs, napalm, some chemical weapons too. I believe Adam got attacked by up there. But ultimately, you found some goodies along the way. I think like maybe a thing of beef jerky. Yeah, probably. Found some good stuffs, and you made it up to about where you are here on this map, and the ground started to shake and give way. Some of you were like, oh crap, and tried to climb out of the trench, but to no avail as the ground continued to give way, and you were falling and falling and falling. Oh no, we're going to take like 20d6 of fall damage. Now you actually took 0 because you landed on a pillow. So you got down here, and this was some sort of a cave. Not pictured on this map are a lot of buildings that you would surmise are like barracks type stuff. You talked to some guy up here who was just generic looking person. He was some sort of a grunt soldier type guy. Kind of questioned you like, who are you? And it's like, okay, you don't seem to be super evil. At least not blatantly. I got on this like walkie-talkie type thing. I don't know how many of you would know like what a walkie-talkie is. Tinker might. I mean, like in character, like Madeir will probably not know what a walkie-talkie is. He might. Yeah, old school, old school in character. So you got on the phone with somebody, or on the walkie-talkie with somebody. This represented by this guy. His name, I believe, was Harmon Marks. He's a lieutenant here in the Resistance. That's English for Les Resistance. And and you kind of questioned him a little bit about what's going on here, trying to figure out like why did we come here, like what are we supposed to do here, and you kind of got the idea that this is a rebel group opposing the takeover of Planet March by this guy whose name is, coincidentally enough, also named March. He has this castle or this headquarters, whatever. It's up to the north direction here. And he just apparently like took over this planet just with like military might, and he's got this like bazooka thing that blows up tanks. It's not a good time. All of their efforts so far have been like guerrilla warfare type attacks, and I mean, you can use a what? I mean, he's probably got really big arms too. Probably got big guns. They did mention, I believe, at some point that he's about like the size of Korug, who is a Goliath. So he's a pretty big dude.
He's referencing when an arm was shoved into the barrel of a tank in Fifth War.
Ah, yes, I believe Korug bragged about that in character to somebody who I can't remember who it was.
I will also ask what. Oh, nope, never mind. Nope, don't worry about it.
Okay, yeah, you weren't here last time, so if there was something you would ask, you can do that. But yeah, so you got the idea that this is like a side that's okay to like kind of align yourselves with. So they kind of welcomed you here, at least to some extent. I showed you around. There's some stuff. You guys were obviously not from this world. So far, everyone you've met appears to be like human, or at least human-like, as opposed to some large dudes, some half-sized dudes. Some cat dudes and some lizard dudes, and some guy. Does Tinker have like any exposed skin?
Probably not.
He's possibly green.
May or may
It's a
not
possibility. So yeah, so you were clearly from out of town and said you were here to come and beat this guy up. So it's like, well, I guess that means you're not a bad guy. So they showed you around. Most of this place is just barracks. This building up here with the blue roof, that's like the war HQ where the general who kind of runs this resistance is shacked up doing the war plans as you do. There's some dogs barking outside. This place right here is a shop. There's some stuff for sale in the shop. I don't know if Snap would be interested in any of it. You can retroactively buy things. So they mostly had munitions and some. That's the wrong page. Ammunitions, I should specify. That type of munitions. They had some. They did have some mithril ammo and some adamantium ammo. I believe Adam got all the mithril ammo.
So they have Adam arrows?
Yes, and I don't think Adam actually bought the Adam arrows. So. So those were some arrows that had +2 to hit. I need to actually click the bird website link. There we go. So that's good because for some reason the steady aim shot doesn't actually help him aim. I don't claim to know why that is, but that seems to be the case. Hi, Rye Dog. I don't think he bought the adamantium. He also had some jagged versions of weapons, which were a little bit above market value for the standard weapons of their types, but they had 2 additional damage on a hit. However, they're probably gonna break at some point, but while you have them, they're a nice, quite possibly. I think Bustin bought one, so he's got 1 extra greatsword hanging around for purposes. Yes.
Like AoE alchemist one?
That's a pretty accurate way to describe them, yeah.
Nice. How much for things?
They were like 90,000 credits for 1 grenade. It was horrible.
Yeah, it was like Alchemist Fire, except more expensive because AoE.
What about other things?
That was the only interesting, really, things that is mostly just weapons.
No, but I mean, like, how much was it for the jagged weapons, and how much was it for the adamantium arrows?
Adamantium arrows were 500 each for +2 damage, and the jagged weapons were whatever it is in the PHB gold piece cost times 120. So basically a 20% markup.
Oh, just like it's like a normal weapon, but a 20% markup?
Yes.
And everything in the DMG would be times 100 to get to our credits.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Gotta
So like for
look it up real quick.
So like for example, a great axe is normally 30 gold pieces, so it would be, if my calculator would turn on, it's like that's 3,600. Yeah, just as an example.
This campaign is very Keys to the Kingdom, by the way. With
is it?
With the March and February. It's like Mr. Monday, Sir Thursday, Lady Wednesday, or Drowned Wednesday. Did you guys ever read those books?
No.
Oh, okay.
Vaguely rings a bell.
Times 100 should be 1,000. So that's only 1,200. So it would be 1,200 credits for a jagged short sword.
Sounds correct to me.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
Get some jagged darts.
Jagged darts. I'm just picturing like a lightning bolt at the end of the dart instead of just a straight edge.
Well, okay. Now this is important. Are they just like serrated short swords, or are they serrated short sabers, like lightsabers?
I'd say they're probably physical based. Mechanically the same, but for style purposes.
Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna get, two of the, short sabers.
Okay, you were retroactively runged up. Cool. Alright. So that actually happened last time, unbeknownst to everyone in the audience. From there, you walked over to this place over here. You can probably guess what that is. It's an arena where they do, train and stuff, and, because they're kind of outmatched here, so they gotta, test their skills, test their might. all that good stuff. It's been quite a while since people have actually come down here. The last time it was like a few months ago, I believe is what you heard from some guy at the pub. They were led by, I don't know, some other group of Outworlders. They're the current champions of the arena. It just so happens that they have another challenge open in a couple of hours, so you guys all took a long rest so you can refill all your stuff. I think some of you did. I don't think all of you did. So yeah, that's I believe you said sure. There's like cash prizes. I think they actually told you the top prize was, don't quote me on this, I think it was 500,000 credits. I think. So several of you were interested in that, so I think that's what we're going to be doing here. Yes, the top prize is 500,000.
Can my Alcohol
So it's-
Supermassive just trample the Coliseum, killing everyone in it?
This is, no, because this is not to scale. This is not to scale. That does remind me, though, I do need to take the elk and put him on the other page. What does the elk identify as, out of curiosity?
My male.
A savage.
Savage. I was gonna say he could legitimately identify as an attack helicopter. He is in fact mechanical. So. Helicopter. I'm now picturing like the antlers like starting spinning around. It's a thing that might happen. Okay.
Okay.
Somewhere where's the music? Okay.
Added
So-
to machine. So, alright, so this is like a Coliseum type deal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Kind of similar to the thing we would blow.
Is this Tales of Destiny?
Nope.
This is not.
Fuck, why do I always think that these songs are Tales of Destiny? They must have similar composers.
It's PlayStation.
I'm getting them wrong. I'm like, oh, this sounds
Are you
just
sure
like
this
this.
isn't Tales? There's no way. What is this?
It's Mega Man.
Most of the songs.
What?
from Mega Man.
Yep.
Which Mega Man?
Legends too.
That means the second one.
Oh no!
Well, actually, no. It's the third Legends game because Misadventures of Trombone came out second.
Lion King 1.5.
Which it was a prequel though.
About 1.5.
I'm like almost convinced right now that Tales of Destiny stole the song. Because like, I swear this, like, I can picture the town that you're in. Whatever. I'm probably wrong.
Okay, so I think we left off. You guys were like in a pub gathering information. So I guess we'll give Snap another chance to gather any random questions you might want to ask.
What has been answered?
Do you guys remember what's been
What has
answered?
been answered slash what still needs to be found out?
Gee, I wish we had an NPC character that was with our party at all times that could actually answer these questions.
Yeah, I asked.
Gee, I wish the DM remembered exactly what you did at the end of the last session. I think you found out like every pertinent piece of information. Guy up north, bad. Gonna need to like probably sneak in at some point. Areno gives money. Champion's very strong.
Oh yeah, so
General stuff like that.
First off tunnel, we go in there when we're ready.
Mhm. Yes, the tunnel is like there's like probably like a small cave in. They're clearing the way.
It's a
Oh,
secret
okay, so
tunnel.
we gotta wait for that to be done anyway.
Yeah, I mean you could potentially like skip the arena and go up there and help, but you know then you'd be passing up cash money, and I don't know what kind of D&D party does that.
The other thing is what are the arena fights like? What are the rules?
Okay, so I think right. So I think you actually talked to the like the attendant. She told you. We'll probably recap it in character again. So there's 4 rounds, and then there's the champion fight if you win all 4. Between every round, you get a short rest because it's like 30-minute layover basically, and we have 15 minutes on the short to rest. During the preliminary first 4 rounds, if you get knocked down to 0 hit points, you are just out of the round. But then you come back on the next round.
Okay. During the
And then
short
in
rest,
the-
are we given like, are we healed up?
You're as far as like hit dice and stuff, yeah. Like you can use hit dice. You don't get like extra
Oh,
heals.
okay.
Yeah. You know, like it would be like you could do like prayer of healing from Malice and stuff like that.
Okay, and are they all 1v1s?
They are your group versus some other group.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Okay. In order to win,
numbers not necessarily
knock out,
restricted.
do you have to KO everybody on the other team?
Correct.
What are the team sizes?
They may vary.
Oh, that's interesting.
There might be like 7 guys or 7 or 8 guys.
All right. Well,
But the upshot is that Blog gets to keep his elves.
okay. That's a big upshot.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's up, chat? Yeah, no killing.
And also in the finals, you are out
magic allowed?
when you magic is allowed. In fact, there's probably magic in the first fight, possibly.
Maybe.
Spoilers.
Mm-hmm. Possibly. And the other thing is in the finals, so you are not immediately out if you fall to 0, but you're out on your second death save fail.
Huh. Interesting. Okay.
So basically, just you're not gonna perma die.
Gotcha. Duly noted. My last
Not
final
fights to the death.
question
Mm-hmm.
is why do I have no key points and lower health than I should?
Cause you forgot to do things, maybe, I don't
We
know.
took a long rest.
Or
we should be
alternately-
up anyways.
Okay.
Yeah. Alternately, we had it was probably on me because I was deducting hit points whenever we got hit by napalm and crap. So.
Also, this sheet is whack. It says I only have 5 hit dice.
That's weird.
Do you not update your level to 6?
No, I've got.
Who's
I've
got a Malice? Do you have a Can you like do your Sacred Flame right quick?
3 plus 3 is 6.
3 plus 3 is 33.
That's correct.
If you're playing with flanking rules.
Oh,
No.
okay, no. So it's just that it doesn't.
Malice. Malice.
Why?
Malamus. Can you Sacred Flame for me right quick? I want to check
I
something.
don't know how to update the hit dice because it doesn't update from your levels.
Yeah, I automatically update
That's
it.
weird.
Yeah, it automatically updated for me too.
Hmm.
It doesn't update from my levels.
I mean, as long as you can update the the numerator, that's the term.
Yeah, try going.
Okay, so it's keeping your DC.
Try go.
Over the weekend, they was doing like DC not a number on the saving throws, and that was awkward.
This is exceedingly dumb.
Exceedingly
I mean,
dumb.
it's really no big deal, right? We just know that you have twice as many as you thought you did.
Right.
Yeah, you
Make
should
a
be like
note
6
that
out of 5.
says, hey, plus 3.
Right, but now I changed my levels slightly, and now my levels aren't correct either.
Then change them back.
Well,
You should hit the go back button. Okay. So you guys finish up at the pub. You've all got a long rest back to fulls. You walk up to the receptionist, and she kind of shows you the way to go. And of course, there's like a separate like entryway for the combatants versus the spectators. There'll be a couple spectators, possibly a couple dozen spectators, because we're down here in downtime. It's boring. People like to watch stuff.
Yep.
Like on YouTube. Let's see. So you'll direct your attention to the bottom of this map.
my attention has been directed.
Okay. So you were in kind of a room.
No, why? Hide the carpet. Don't let him get me.
Okay, so you were in kind of like what is this room like? There's this right here. There's like a pillar, kind of, or not a pillar, but like a wall. A pillar that's elongated is called a wall.
Yep.
A wall separating you from presumes like some other side of the room, and then like up here is kind of like common, and this stage up here is like elevated. There's a guy up here. You get the idea that your opponents are on the opposite side of the wall. So this guy says, "Attention, duelists! Are you ready for the first round?"
Duelist Kingdom.
You hear some guys on the other side say, "Yes, yes.
Yeah, let's do it.
Please proceed to the exits." Which are going to be to the right or the left, depending.
No, we need,
The exits to this room.
no, we need to go to the entrance to enter the ring.
The exit of this room is the entrance to the arena.
bunker where the exit is the entrance of the entrance and always the exit. Previously.
Mm. Sometimes places are an entrance and an exit. Sometimes they're an exit only. Just keep that in mind, kids. Okay, so you all get. Oh no, not he. No, he doesn't get to come to. Oh my, Adam's gone.
That didn't work.
And now Adam's back. Okay, moving you guys up to. Oh, go ram it, my dear. Okay. Okie dokie. All right, so couple of minutes later, you know, you gotta take some time to walk up through the alleyway. Like there's possibly some music playing to like get everyone hyped. I don't quite know what kind of music, but
Oh, it's definitely lose yourself.
That's what we walk out to.
I don't think we know
One shot.
Okay.
No, Mr. Chance.
So you walk out, and actually, there's totally like arena prep music here, but whatever. I already did so. All right, so you walk out, and there. I mean, it's, you know, it's not really bright because it's like artificially lit in this cave. So it is, however, lit. Lit enough. So here's the arena, le arena. That's English for it's French for the arena. So I'm pretty sure I uploaded a Pokemon X LP and I totally had arena. It was like for gyms actually. So yeah, so you have an entryway. Back here there's like a door, so you like could get back here with the stairs and like kind of take some low ground if for some reason that was a good idea. There's apparently 90 feet across. There is an arch right there that you probably shouldn't climb on because they might get upset. I'll say the wall is like 30 feet high. They request that you don't climb on the wall because, you know, to endanger spectators and all that stuff. There are two pillars, one on here, one on here. They are they're 50 feet tall. You can also kind of hide behind them as cover. Of course, the only square that you can't actually walk on is kind of the centermost, when you can walk around the other 8.
Really familiar.
Does it?
Can't put my finger on it.
Is that because your finger's too big and he's too small?
No, it was a joke because we used it for like that little one-shot campaign. Sorry for
I'm not trying to remember what you're actually referring to.
Did-
Anyway.
Did you say it was the lower room?
Remember that? The one-shot campaign?
Yes.
Which one? I seem to remember multiple
It was
ones.
like a 2-shot? Never mind.
I got you, Bustin. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
You mean Blaz Arena?
It was Blog.
Okay.
No, I did not play Snap and Blossom.
And you were Buff McDrink lots.
Yeah.
I remember stuff. I remember stuff.
Nothing like Snap.
You did not. He was a dwarf. Okay,
Say
so
was the lower part of this? It only just
yeah, the stairs lead down. So
oh, boy, yeah, okay.
if you like wanted to some reason, you know, tuck down and try to duck under somewhere, you could. But there's a door back there to prevent you from like going off the map,
Right,
basically.
There are 2 pillars in this middle part here, right?
Correct.
Yes, there are. Okay. I don't know the volumes in this because I didn't get to test them before. Okay, so the guy is up here. He's like on some sort of a stage. As attention, spectators! Now introducing the new challengers. He pulls out a piece of paper. Hailing from somewhere in the cosmos, Pen IS, the Planetary Emancipation Nomads Infinity Squadron.
Good. Glad we went.
You walk out and there's
Also,
you know,
glad
people
he
applaud.
introduced us as Pen IS.
Yes. The joke appears to have gone over his head, over his hair, you might say. Let's see. Their first round opponents.
Dover.
The claws and fangs of the wild. And out from there walks a group of people in sort of, I don't know, like modest attire. You might describe them as looking druidy. And with that,
It's the boy band.
oh man, Good roll for initiative
Well, you
before
better
he
tell that-
hollers to begin.
Tell that boy band
Mhm.
bye bye bye.
Oh shit.
Ha ha ha.
I wonder if they all roll the same initiative. All these things.
Oh.
Oh.
I wonder if they're from the back streets.
Oh.
How about busting in coconuts? Take the thing,
Take a what?
the inspiration,
that's too
the
bad.
inspiration thing. I guess coconuts already had it. Oh well.
I have it now.
Nice.
Good job. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll 60-20 actually. Oh, somebody. Oh,
Two crits on
baby.
initiative.
Yeah, I know. If only they were like one rolls counted.
Mm.
Right.
I like how I crit fails and I'm going third against.
Good job.
I'm gonna let Bustin go before me.
Okay then.
I mean Korok. Excuse me.
Yeah.
It would help if you changed your name.
For the purpose
on
of my
roll.
sanity, can you make the elk face the other direction?
Absolutely, I can. Snap has how much dexterity? Plus
Snap
what?
has the number.
Then yeah,
17.
whichever. 17. Okay, he's going before the guy then. Good. And Korag, I assume, does not have 16 or
Korok to
more
go
dexterity.
before
I have
Do you?
14 dexterity.
Okay, I'll let you do that. That's actually quite a bit of dexterity. Okie
I don't
dokie
know
then.
why I did that, but that's alright.
them. AC.
I mean, dex saves. Well, he's got heavy armor.
Oh.
But still, dex saves.
Initiative.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna make Adam face the other way too, just cause I am. Madeir is over here like rolling in the dirt. What's going on, Melee? He's right at home in the swamplands.
He's literally just rolling back and forth like a dog.
Yeah, he's-
Tongue lolling.
uh, yeah. As far as the surface, it is like
Okay, what's the farthest away I can move?
yeah. As far as the ground here, it is just like general turret. It's like dirt, like it's kind of sand, but like not like deserty sand. You know, it's just
Right.
it's
like
just
the
it's
kind,
just
like,
yeah.
you
No
don't-
specific terrain.
Like when you're playing on, you don't want to like dive for a ball because you know you're gonna skin your knee. Or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
It's gonna hurt. Yeah. That.
Yeah,
This is-
and it's not like it's like
This is
asphalt
the
or
kind of
anything.
Sand that's coarse, rough, and gets everywhere.
Yeah.
Mm.
No one likes this kind of sand.
Nope.
Mm.
This is like discount.
All right then.
Yeah. Discount.
Attention, duelists! On your mark, get set, go!
Bam. I shoot the red one.
Okie dokie, so you do. You connects with him for 13 blops.
I shoot as soon as he says go.
Good.
So you
Yeah.
do.
Go! Dude, like, wasn't
You're riding the elk, I guess?
advantage. Like, what, I wasn't ready.
Well, they're not surprised.
Yeah.
Okay, right, so yeah, right. It's awkward because the elk has to be the one who's moving. But it doesn't matter because you're ranged anyway. Okay, Korog.
I'm gonna, move and then just take a dodge action.
Sounds solid. Snap.
How tall are these pillars?
60 feet.
Also, Bustin, remember, if you ever have the opportunity to knock someone prone, do it.
Okay. I don't know that I have an ability that does that, but I think there is a maneuver that does that, so I'll have to look at it when I level up again.
Trip attack, I think.
Yeah, sweep or something like that, yeah.
Alright. I'm going to let's see. I'm gonna move here, and I am gonna cast Darkness centered
Uh-oh.
here.
Oh, baby.
Wow. Feels bad.
Man.
Centered where?
Right here.
Tinker's like,
Oh, we're not doing that, Toby.
I'm just like, crap.
Ah,
This is like Hershey's extra darkness.
Oh, I can't.
Hershey's section.
I can't see through it either. It's just that they're spellcasters, and I don't want them to be able to
Go around.
just do things.
Okay. That gets to be our darkness token temporarily.
PTSD.
20 feet. Yeah, 20
Yep,
feet
20 radius.
sphere. Okay.
You know what? How about this? How about this? There we go. 15
Jump.
foot radius.
That's 15. Okay.
There we go. That's why I did that.
That is a 10 foot lower diameter.
Truth.
Okie dokie.
That's true.
That's also true. I will fix that. Up next is.
Hold up. So as my bonus action, I'm going to dash to right in here. Well, I'll dash to right here. Just
You know, like
just
catch the
outside.
pillar.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be like extra hiding, like hiding behind the pillar in the darkness.
Right.
Okay, just make sure this.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Right
stay
on.
right there so I can still see. No, you know what?
Gotcha.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
Fuck that. I'm gonna go behind the pillar. I don't need to see right now.
it's true. Okay, this guy is just yeah. On the word go, he was ready to start. 60 feet.
Okay, cool.
That's why I put a little 60 there.
Good thing I shot him on the left side of it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okie dokie. So Snap will see
Oh,
a guy. Not sure he won't see anything. Well, he'll probably feel something like something something furry this way comes.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
You can cast, like,
So,
Slam or something.
Yeah, so something big and furry.
Oh no!
Oh no! Comes out from the thing. He was like headed straight forward upon the word go. So he's gonna get out to how far is he gonna get?
Now, is that
40.
is that like a rare tailless rat or is it a bear?
That's a bear. That's a bear. Bears do not attack up tails. Snap cannot see the guy, so he can't get an attack opportunity. It's unfortunate for him. Also, these guys are gonna like kind of like temporarily off the turn order, but I'm keeping visibility on them, so we're good. He's gonna see a bust in here. He's gonna come at him with a multi attack. He's gonna have the bite with a 23 to hit, and the claws. Go ram. That's a lot of dice.
It's alright, Corey. You can take it.
I like how I can't see either Snap, Korg, or Adam's HP.
Same.
I can only see.
Oh.
I can see
Basically,
mouse
I can't see Adams.
Hey, Bustin,
Okay, I will fix it once it gets to somebody's turn. Let's see more things.
Unfortunately,
This
I
guy
can't see
said
the
not to do
enemy's
that thing.
HP.
It's true. Well, you have the item that does that.
I don't.
That's true.
It ain't me. It ain't me. Man, that elf is.
Hey,
that elk has
Uh-huh.
extra health.
I'm gonna go ahead and use
Yeah.
my Stone's Endurance as a reaction.
Ooh.
Or wait,
Okay,
hey,
cool.
Did I get something because it was took a dodge action? Doesn't that?
Yeah, disadvantage.
Oh, you do. I will roll 2d. Let's roll those again. We'll just go with
That's what Adam said.
yeah, I'll just roll them again to see if they hit or not. We'll keep the same damage. So the first one, the bite still hit for 9. The claw still hit for only 11. Okay. Well, the good thing is I wasted all my 17s and 18s, right?
Well, it wouldn't be D&D unless Bustin was.
Yeah, yeah. Nice, nice.
And that
So that
replenishes
fully
another
negates one of
4+2.
those. Yeah, it does. Alright. Also running out, Snap feels more like bristly fur, some slightly lower to the ground, like less.
Cowering behind the pillar as the stampede
It's like,
around
what's
the
going around me? Alright, this time, emerging in the darkness that Korug sees is a wolf, a rather large looking wolf.
It doesn't
Comes
matter
up to
because
him.
I flexed, and when I flexed, it like pushed his teeth back and again it gave me that health back. And I was like,
Okay.
I laughed in his bare face.
Nice. This wolf's gonna come at you with a bite, which will be neutral because of reasons. But he's got a 9 to
I'm
hit,
gonna
so he's gonna
repulse him
miss.
because screw you guys.
Alright.
Hold on. I have to-
Yeah,
Gotta
baby.
roll that
Aw,
attack. Roll.
shit.
That is definitely a hit though for 15.
10
Alright.
says that the wolf has a pack of Tic Tacs.
Yeah. So
Yes.
This is just me showing off how to these challengers that I'm not afraid and I'm a badass.
Yup.
Yeah, you are. 37k.
Oh yeah, baby. Actually, we might be able to go for like a looping strat. Oh yeah, we can. Let's go. So, Alex is gonna. Ooh, not like that, baby. All right. Alex is gonna get a good.
You okay, Bob?
Not like that, baby.
In some form or fashion, he's gonna come up around this side. Because he
You cut the
totally
space
has.
bar.
He does totally have like 60 feet of movement, which is in all
Yep.
sorts of combinations enough to get around.
George.
Mm-hmm.
And get into the flanking position, one might say.
You're in his space.
Yeah, you're in his space. Yeah, it'd be like, there we go. Hang on, let me grab you right quick. Okay, I know you're good.
His health is larger
Okay.
than his bar.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
because it's an NPC sheet and it doesn't let me actually set its HP bar.
Oh.
Sorry.
No, that's weird.
Anyway. Oh!
God, so many
Oh, baby!
balls of
What?
the
I'm pretty sure this guy got Wally mopped. I'm gonna have to deduct some stuff from his stuff.
Make that strength save.
I think he's just gonna get knocked prone, or he's gonna get knocked prone and he's gonna poof back into a druid is what's gonna happen. Let's see, so this guy, he's gonna, so there was a wolf here, remember that? And then there wasn't a wolf there. Mm-hmm. As there's now a, now there's not a wolf there. Just gonna move him down there. So druid is in fact gonna be the one who gives you a strength save.
And
He's gonna fall on his dome. Not on his dome, but sure, that's prone. Sure it is.
Booty.
You know, he's upside down. That's prone. Okay.
Yeah, they should really work on the symbols in Roll20 to make sense for like anything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, there's one of a dude like with his back broken, basically.
With arrows in it?
Oh,
Ouch.
Well, there's one.
Yeah,
there.
I use that one for Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, there you go.
That's clean, kind of.
Okay, that all? That all, blah?
yeah.
That was just Elk. That
I
was
don't- Yeah, that was Elk. Well, it's Elk's turn.
Oh.
Yeah, Elk gets its own turn.
Gotcha.
Truth. Okay. Once again, there's more stuff running out from. You guys can't even like see what's happening in this darkness here.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
Basically just made a blue one.
I'll grab it. Okay, a friend of the remember how there was a bear? There's now another bear that has ran out from the darkness. Mm-hmm.
It's unbearable.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite yet.
It's actually.
barely.
Mm-hmm. It's actually going to like break into a sprint and like get up right next to Adam's grill. And it brings to being Adam's turn.
Wow, there's so many animals. We have cats and bears and elks and wolves.
Oh my.
And a lizard. In fact, there's only 2 non-animals.
It's true.
Yeah. Someone in the crowd yells, "Animal House!"
We heard from the ladies at the fancy lady house that I can't.
On February.
Yeah, that Snap was at. We heard he's quite the animal himself.
It's true.
You got them hairy feet.
Wait, yes. So, like, how often can I get my arrows back after I shoot them? Like, after this is over?
Yeah, you can probably like pick them up.
Like, all of them or just most of them?
Probably most of them. Some might, be like splintered.
I'm gonna use my feline agility and just get it.
Scary bears.
And then I'm gonna.
Okay, he'll swipe at you with his claws as you run away. But he's gonna miss.
Cool. Then I will get out. I'll like steady my aim. That actually won't steady, but.
You should like change the name. It's the biggest misnomer in weapon history.
For real. Who's getting shot at?
Green bear.
It's almost
Green
bad as
bear
a
is gonna
tractor,
take
which doesn't fire tractor.
27. Alright, Green Bear gets plunked for quite a bit. It's a lot of pluses to that damage. Okay, Green Bear looks kind of poorly off. Malus.
Let's see.
cleric gets a go.
There is a gringo.
There is a gringo.
Oh, he should have revealed himself because now he's a target.
He's also a weakened target.
I'm gonna run up to him.
Hunter's Mark. Colossus Slayer. Go. Oh,
Whoops, wrong campaign.
Hunter's Mark, Colossus Slayer, I choose you.
Oh, I don't even have. I'm going to first off attempt to smack the bear with my club. My quarterstaff, I should say now. Which I
Try.
don't actually have
Okay.
it in the sheet. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. Just the club, or are you gonna do the shalalalala?
Just a club.
Okay.
Because I have other options now
Oh man.
that I completely forgot about when I made this character. So, excuse me. Well, that's why I left, so that's no longer. God damn it. Give me a minute. Let me look something up before I.
Somebody is playing a caster today. Even though there's only been one spell
And
cast
it was
so
Snap.
far. These guys are casters too, technically.
They haven't cast anything.
They have not.
they're about to need a bunch of casts.
Snap is the
Further
only
limbs.
one on this field that is proven to be a caster, and this is also the first spell that he has ever cast in his life.
Tinker is currently riding a magically operated mechanical elf.
Wow.
That's not
Not a spell.
untrue. What is this
The
D20
spell.
plus 5 for?
I would love to reskin the
my-
that thing
Mally, what do you?
an arcane.
But
Okay.
I did this in reverse order, but that's okay, I guess. I'm then going to try to knock the bear prone. Do you remember this?
Oh,
Do you remember this?
I remember this.
So, it's.
You definitely hit. What is this 5? Were you biting him or what?
No, I'm just knocking him prone with my shield, remember?
Well, what's this D6 for?
Damage.
That's my quarterstaff.
Oh, okay.
That was my actual attack, and now I just say I'm doing this out of order. Oops.
Oh well. You hit him anyway.
And then I'm just gonna. Do I need to make an attack roll with that, or is it just?
No, athletics.
Yeah, strength contest. I will say this bear looks very like not looking good. Like he looks like borderline Mortal Kombat mode.
Well, I don't have much of a bonus action at this point anyway, so I'll just keep doing what I was doing. Where did it go? Did I close it like an idiot?
I mean,
Probably. Keep track of their wild shape uses. So are you knocking him prone?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Okay, he's gonna give you an athletics.
The bear's down!
Bear does care.
Oh.
No, this Berserk seats, he'd be telling you, like, you can't knock someone that's on 4 legs prone.
that bear looks like it's standing up to me.
I mean, in older editions, they got like double bonuses.
Yeah.
I mean, you could land on your side.
Thanks, Malice. There's like a sure-footed, like, on, like, the mule and some
You can
things.
still shoot it red.
When Scar threw Mufasa off the cliff, he looked pretty prone to me.
Alright, it's true. It's true. That all from Malus?
That's all from the news.
Okay. This guy's gonna pop out here. He's gonna take a look around and see what he sees. See, Bustin', you're in plate armor, right?
Yeah.
Alright, he's gonna point at you and do a thing.
I have a question. Is magical darkness or darkness where you can't see difficult terrain?
No, you just can't see.
Con
Let's
save?
see. It's a con save, but I don't think you can drop your armor anyway.
Wait, what?
Because it takes him way too long to get
Oh
rid of.
no, he's letting him on fire. Make
So-
him save.
Oh.
I mean, you can make the save, but you're not able to actually drop your armor anyway. So
That dice was on a 20. It was.
was it?
On a 20. And then
Alright.
the wind
And
knocked me down to a 2.
It was roll 20.
He's
like,
got-
no.
Okay, so yeah, your armor, you're feeling hot and steamy right now.
How can you light something that's metal on fire?
It's heating it. It's not.
You heat it. It's fire damage because it's heat.
Special metal objects that
Alright, so you don't actually take that 13. Or wait, no, you do take it when he casts the spell. Okay, so you do take the 13 fire now. Mm-hmm. Yes. Red hot and ready. So he can ducks back in.
Make it cool down.
I would say so, yeah.
You know what else would make it cool down?
Probably, unless you
Stab it
throw
with
hot
fire.
water on it. Yep, I'll make it cool down really quick. Unfortunately, ducks back into the darkness, so you guys can't see him.
you see me, he's in darkness.
No, he popped out.
He popped out. Yeah.
Popped out, saw you, pointed his finger at you, and said, "Boom, bitch!"
Yeah.
And then ran back in.
Yep.
How can you take both of those moves if you took an action?
If you don't use all your movement,
He didn't need to move very far out of the darkness.
Yeah. He just moved like 15 feet back.
Yeah, he moved what? Like he was here, he moved over here.
Mhm.
20. Yeah.
Thereabouts.
You can racially.
So I say he's back in the darkness. That's racist. Anyway, so this guy's back in the darkness. There's a couple of beast guys. There's one druid. There's actually two people knocked prone. It's actually Blah's turn. I skipped Korg, sorry. Or skipped him, sorry.
Sure. I am technically adjacent to the red bear, which is good.
It's true.
We're gonna shoot.
Do it.
Shoot him.
Pew.
Bam. Any of those get upgraded?
Two.
Two more
plus
damage?
3 total.
Okay, so 17 damage total, or...
Plus.
So 18, right? Okay, all those 1s and 2s become 3s. Okay, shaves off a considerable amount of the bear's life. And now it's Korok's turn.
He's like,
Alright.
crap. I had it on buckshot.
So
Didn't have
guess
enough
I'll
cash.
move up. I'm gonna attack Red Bear.
Okay.
I think you're neutral to hit, right? Because
Because what?
Second slash brings the red bear over to Druid. Whoops,
Second
hang
slot
on.
moves
Carp.
down,
Ah,
so I still have the extra attack.
you do.
Wait,
One moment while the Druid pops back on. Does he?
Wow.
Yeah, from the heat metal.
no, it's until the start of his
It's
turn.
true.
This is his turn.
Until the start of your next turn.
Your
Not
next
his
turn.
next turn. The
Oh,
druid's
the
next turn.
caster's
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
right there.
Well, regardless, that first one still hit. We'll call it for the 14. So just roll another thing.
Oh, what?
Just roll another attack.
Yeah.
Oh, another
One more
attack.
for your, effectively your second one, yeah. So 16 or not 16 to hit. So 16 hits for 13 damage. I forget exactly what you have, but I think it's going to be that much spillover. As there's a red druid who now pops into existence in front of you.
Alright, and then,
So you,
Pretty sure 3 still hits, right? 'Cause it's like
well, it was 16, or what do you roll? Whatever you rolled in the 16. So roll one more attack for your offhand.
okay. Can I instead try to grapple this, orange guy in front of me because, I'm burning hot and he's gonna be burning hot
Aw,
too?
shit.
the other guy's prone, so you can like belly flop him.
Yeah, can I belly
Yeah,
flop him
he's-
then?
Aw, shit.
Can grab him?
Sure, you can fall prone on top of him. Does that actually...
That's hot.
Yeah.
Laugh at the
So-
pain.
That's a good point. All right, you belly flop on the on the guy. I guess if you want to like
Well, you know, the belly
real
flop.
bonus
yeah,
action you're supposed to
can
go
I- 'cause I don't want to be prone. What about orange guy? How's orange guy doing?
I think, oh.
Archer guy's on the deck. He's prone.
Red guy's
He's
not
looks. It's true.
So why is orange guy right? Okay, whatever. Can I grapple red guy?
Sure, I'll let you like retroactively, because I don't think the offhand can be a grapple, but you can retroactively grapple or grapple with the second attack, yeah. Because it's the same roll anyway, I think.
What was I gonna say? So yeah. Hold on. All right. So what do I roll? Strength.
I suppose strength.
Strength check or save?
Athletics, yeah. These guys are not very athletic.
Boom.
All right,
So I'm grappling
you
him,
have
yeah.
grabbed
I'm just,
on
like, basically
red
bear
guy.
hugging him, which is ironic.
I get it.
Squeezing him and laughing.
Bear hug the bear.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did he
Former
take
bear.
running damage because of the heated metal?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Indeed. So the way the heat metal works is that whoever casts it gets to use a bonus action to do the damage again. Right now he can't see his buddies being grappled, so that's advantage you guys. So that makes it Snap's turn. Snap has felt like things whirring by him.
Alright. Also, I would argue that on Bustin's turn he had disadvantage because his armor was hot, which would mean that it would still be hot.
Right. Until the start
It's true.
of the caster's next turn.
Correct.
Right.
As long as he keeps dealing the damage, that effect kind of persists.
Okay.
No, I think he's saying the armor is currently hot as he's grappling him.
Correct, because he
Yes,
hasn't
yes.
gotten back to his turn yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I think his question is, would that hot armor then have an effect on the dude he's currently grappling?
Correct.
I'd say not yet because it hasn't taken the damage from it flaring up, basically.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
Whatever.
So
BRB.
It causes like spikes in the temperature is kind of how I view it.
that's fine. So Snap is going to pop his head out, see who he sees. He sees one prone bear over there, being dealt with. He sees this dude being grappled. He sees orange guy on the ground. Things are going well. He's gonna pop on over to orange guy and take a stabberino. Balls.
Okay.
Stab him in his animal parts.
Okay, and that will. And that guy is out of the fight.
Yeah.
Question: did he take like a ton of trample damage? Like literally trample damage?
He did, yes.
Hey,
Yeah, definitely carried over.
yeah, I did. Because the first one was a natural 1, but I'm a halfling.
Hey.
Does it automatically roll an extra dice if more
It
than
That's
does.
sweet.
I wasn't sure if it was going to, but
That's
apparently
really
it does. Yeah. So at least it does something right, just not my hit dice. And yeah, and then I'm going to offhand the dude that is being grappled by Korok. Wow.
Cool. That will deal the damages to him. I have to move Korg slightly so I can get this guy's token. He looks pretty beat the heck up.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna pop back into the darkness and move around a little bit.
Okay, brings it to being this guy's turn. He is going to transform himself back into a bear.
bear hug bear?
So Korog is bear hugging this guy, and then he turns into a literal bear, like again. But like Korog's like still like kind of got his arm, so yeah, he's only one size larger. So he's still being grappled, but you know, he's fine with that because he's a bear. It's true. He could probably break free, but he's not gonna break free actually. He's just gonna come at him since he's not restrained. He's not gonna have the disadvantages or anything yet. He's gonna bite at Korog. With a 14 will miss, and a claws that'll also miss. There's another guy's turn. He may or may not be the dead. That's in fact the dead guy. 37k.
37k.
Come over here and trample this bear.
37k.
Alright, I'm back. What happened? You turned into a bear again?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Grappled bear?
Yes,
Yes,
she's
it
a
is.
grappled bear.
Yeah, you still you still grappling.
That I could still grapple that.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna leave. Does the bear try to swing at us?
I'm gonna say it's not because it's like very like persnickety with busting
Okay,
right now.
cool. We're gonna run up here. I still think that's
Very boost.
Oh, and you would get advantage because it's prone.
It's
Hell
true.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Here comes the hooves.
it's factual. That's hitting, I think. Oh.
Oh,
Oh
fuck.
baby,
Look at him
it's a
moves.
lot of damage.
does
going
a
to-
sharp ton of damage.
Yeah, he does.
I did my job.
You're gonna see an injured druid pop back, pop back on the screen, and he's still kind of prone. Okie dokie. It is in fact, however, his turn, so he's immediately gonna bear right back up.
Okay.
He is still a prone bear.
He is indeed still a prone bear, but he's gonna use half his movement and stand right back up. He's going to, yep, yeah. He's actually going to turn around. He didn't like getting stepped on. I mean, some people like getting stepped on, not so much him. He's gonna, yeah, he's not into that. He's gonna actually swing at the elk. He's gonna bite the elk with a crit
However,
and with some claws as well. Oh, baby!
Double crit.
Balls.
Come on, roll 20.
I think sparks might be flying from the elk right now.
Sparks are flying in this heated matchup.
Literally heated. Literally heat metal.
Is he down and out?
Yeah, actually, that's more than the skin of his teeth. All right, so that's that druid's turn. Adam.
Prepare to feel that for red bear. We're gonna steady and then an action
Hit,
surge.
hit. Okay, that'll be. I think this bear might be getting bopped. That hits. So let me see how much carryover. I believe that's actually gonna kill him. Yep, that combined will take out the guy who was being grappled by Bustin. First hit turn. I think he might actually kill him with the spillover damage from the first one.
So you.
Yeah, your first one killed him, so you can direct that 18 at the green one if you want to.
I will do that.
Shit.
Okay. Plunk.
I was really hoping you could proc the damage. That would make me happy.
Oh, unfortunately, everyone else killed him too
Yeah.
quick. You guys are too good for your own good. All right, Malice has kind of done some good things.
Well, let's try this again. Let's do this in the
Probably in
reverse
the right order.
order. Hey, bear, get knocked the fuck down.
He's got a 22.
Oh, I can't even beat that run.
Feels bad, man. Maybe. Bear just does not care about your shield. He's a careless bear right
does
now.
a crit beat a non-crit score regardless of what's higher?
It's technically
There's
not.
no rule for it.
No, actually.
The
no,
only
no,
like,
It does not.
yeah, in 5th edition anyway. Yeah, the only special rule for 20 is on an attack roll. I usually give it to the higher modifier rather than the luck on the die roll. So much like the dexterity mods. That's gonna be a hit for some damage, presumably.
Max damage.
Sure is an amount of damage.
It will be.
It's not 18 damage.
0 damage.
It's true.
It's in fact 4 damage. Bonk.
I find that fact
You-
very fun.
Okay, this guy down here isn't sure what's going on out there, but he is going to use his bonus actions to heat up the metal again. So it's 12 more fire damage to
Can
Bustin.
he not make another con save?
I mean, he could, but he can't really drop the thing anyway.
That's
So
not half.
the con save is only to drop the armor. So it's more like if he had a shield or something.
No. The con save negates it. You can just use or you can just drop the object if you could. It's either the con save or dropping the object. Since he can't drop the object, he has to make a con save.
No, it's not how that works.
Heat metal's weird.
It must succeed on a saving throw or drop the object if it can.
Yeah.
I think the implication is that
So-
if you fail the saving throw,
Damage is
then you have to drop the object.
Always
Heat
done.
metal is weird.
I think it is because it really doesn't deal a lot of damage for a second level spell, right?
It's just a continuous effect. Regardless, this guy is going to. I don't know like what the like effects to the environment
Oh,
are when
man.
someone wild shapes.
You know, I didn't actually. I never read it that way before. I always read it as like if it succeeds on the con save, then it doesn't drop its weapon, but if it fails on its con save, then it drops its weapon. But I could totally see it saying instead that succeed on a con save or take damage, or don't do the con save and just drop what you're holding and not take damage.
It's weird.
I could see that both ways, actually.
Alright, Tinker's gonna jump down.
Regardless, kill this guy.
Mm-hmm. If I can actually grab
Okay.
him, this is so darn big. And jump over here. And he's gonna call him an ass butt. And he's
Thanks,
gonna.
Gabriel.
Wow.
Yeah. And then he's gonna shoot him in the dome. The
Mm.
bear dome.
Aw, shit, right in the dome.
Bear dome. Oh, right on the nose.
Boy. That was
It's gonna be some spillover damage to
Yeah.
Where's our gringo regular guy? Oh, he's up here. I believe you might have killed him.
Yeah, plus 1 damage, 18.
Oh, you left him at 1. Alright.
The druid is at 1 HP.
The druid is at 1
Oh,
HP.
shit.
He's in Mortal Kombat
Mortal
mode.
Kombat.
Cornel Mamba.
Korg is still feeling
Mortal
hot.
Kombat.
Ooh, Wombats.
So they're pretty much got green guy taken care of, right? And I cannot see blue guy.
Pretty.
It's true.
Well, then I'm gonna start running around the arena as fast as I can to see who pulls off the metal.
You gonna like stop, drop, and roll?
I'm gonna run 30 feet this way and then 30 feet this way.
Okay.
Good.
You're gonna work up a sweat and hope that your sweat like cools off the metal. All right, snap.
Okay. Snap is going to poke his head out. See that green guy's surrounded and in Mortal Kombat mode. Count the amount of people, the amount of dead dudes. Notice that there are only 3 of them, and realize that there's probably somebody in this darkness as well. And he probably also hears bear.
Can I use that?
Yeah, you should do that.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Are you okay?
No.
What happened?
I just watched a man break his leg and. Oh.
I've seen that before.
Was he skateboarding?
They don't bend that way.
No. Like, first game of the basketball season was tonight. First play. Dude just broke his leg.
No.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not
The-
the Cavs, Celtics.
Celtics.
Who was
Yeah.
it? Was it
Legs don't
Kyrie?
bend that way.
No, it was Gordon Hayward.
It's awesome. It was Kyrie.
So what's Snap doing?
Alright, so he figures that there's definitely a bear around here somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you feel like it breathing
Correct, so he's going to drop the darkness.
as you do. There's a bear.
Technically, I was not able to be seen, so I was hiding,
Mm-hmm.
and would therefore get sneak attack.
Give me a stealth check, because the bear has like the senses. You know what I mean? Like he could probably smell you. Because you couldn't see him either.
I mean, I can.
Oh, he can. Okay. He had sand in his nose, so yeah, he doesn't.
Scented soap.
He was like.
Yeah, alright, so I drop it, and I just go stab the bear. Let's see.
Put it back on the thing.
This sounds, because he didn't know that I was there, this sounds like I would have advantage as well.
Sounds appropriate to me.
To me.
That's definitely a hit for some considerable damages.
Make a concentration check.
He's gonna do just that with his constitutions. Got a 20.
Make another one.
Okay. So what is it? It's what's the thing? Is it 5 plus
It's 10.
half or?
I think
Okay.
it's half the damage.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay. No, there's something else. It's 5 plus half the damage taken.
Yeah, not that.
Was it undead 42?
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I think it is undead 42.
Okay. He's gonna make another one of the things if I can find the constitution. Right. You're gonna fail that one though. Bustin's metal is now less hot.
Yay.
You feel like you're running around actually worked, but in reality it was Snap.
No, it worked.
And then I'm going to back the fuck up.
Okay. Red Druid is dead. 37k is unburdened right now. There's a guy in the dirt in front of him though. I don't think he's actually in the dirt, but he's standing upon the dirt. and with 1 HP.
Yeah, that's true.
He's so much shorter, he might as well be in the dirt.
Mhm.
It's so weird that like when you're standing still, ram is still the option.
What is still the option? Oh, ram.
Yeah. But
Well,
nonetheless,
you don't get it unless you move at least 10 feet before hitting them, right?
Yeah, you do have to move that.
Yeah,
distance.
you have to move at least 10
say
feet.
that on the sheet. No,
Yeah.
it doesn't say that. Let's see. Ram.
What's
Nope,
the menu
It
there?
doesn't say that.
For an
I will
elk.
double check for us.
Yeah, the charge effect is.
Oh, charge. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ram is just
Nope,
the
that's
attack.
right. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay.
I also just learned that it has a 10-foot reach.
Oh boy.
Dang.
Oh boy.
Well, it is a
That means it's tougher to make attacks of opportunity, though.
Happen?
I don't know what you just said.
That's easier for people to stay within your reach for attacks of
That's
opportunity.
What my question is when you have a 10-foot reach, are you disadvantaged at 5 feet?
No.
No.
Not unless you have a lance.
No.
Okay, cool.
Only if you're a human using a melee weapon of 10 feet.
Shit,
usually.
I not
What?
advantage, but
What?
it's still like a 16, 14 to hit.
14 will miss, actually. You have more than that, though, right?
Oh no.
No, you're supposed. Yeah, it will narrowly miss. So give him a turn. It does give him a turn. And he has one more use of the wild shapes left. So no, he doesn't. I'm pretty sure he already had 2.
Yeah,
He does
you
not.
use 2.
So I didn't mark it, but I'm pretty
Knocked
sure
it
he
out
used
of it.
2. Alright then. He's going to do that. At Madeir and the elk.
Shunda Wave. Hey, these guys are pretty okay at contests. Not advantage,
That's,
but still.
that's a 17 though.
Go at it.
Bye,
Off by
lizard.
Piddly 4 to 8 damage. That's his turn. Adam, shoot somebody.
Use my last steady aim to shoot the bear. The bee ray.
Okay. The Beware.
Which bear?
That's a Pokemon.
Oh, blue bear.
The one that's actually a bear. Those are both hits. Let's see how much
Bear in the
carryover
big
that
house.
is. That'll end up being 9 HP off this guy.
So I learned that you can use hit dice one at a time. Which is
Yeah.
cool.
Yes.
Maloose.
Okay. I have a few questions. This
I have a few answers.
super magic weapon we got from the last planet, it's technically a
Mhm.
quarterstaff, right?
It is.
But is it made out of wood or is it made out of something that would not go well with Shillalai?
It's made out of quarter. What the fuck do you think?
Yeah.
It's-
It's just a big roll of quarters.
I'll say there's at least some wood in it to where it can be used with Shillelagh.
Well then, we're going to Shillalai the staff. Well, I guess the other question is, would that negatively affect the stat, overload the staff at this point?
I'd say not. Basically, we'll just let you use your wisdom mod and get the damage buff. So.
Okay. Well then, take a Shillalai palliation. Wow.
Cool. That knocks him right the carp out.
Shillalagh palpitation.
I feel like you didn't. Yeah. You rolled your wisdom modifier. Good job.
I'll fix that. Oh,
Okay, he had 1 hit point left though, so it's fine.
Oh, okay.
yeah, you can also become the
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, yeah, he didn't get the dice on there. Okay. I'm gonna assume this will be about it. It's this guy's turn. Does he have any things left? He actually does, because he didn't shape initially. So he's gonna bring out the bear again. He's gonna end up running over to Bustin.
This is just a test.
Ooh, I want to riposte.
He didn't miss you yet.
Oh,
He didn't attack you yet.
oh,
Uh,
what the hell? Oh, that was Malice's test. Yeah.
No, that was Malice's death. He's gonna bite you. He's gonna miss. You're gonna riposte.
Yes, you are.
Riposta, copy riposta.
Shit.
Combined with an actual
Better than the
attack
last
roll.
one.
Well,
It's true.
That'll hit him.
It's
That'll hit him for some 14 damages. He continues on with a claws, which is 11-11.
Oh, wait a minute.
Lipost.
That might knock him on out. Yeah, baby. That's gonna knock him out by how much?
You only get one. Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That's true.
No.
Wasted the
bear's
max
still the
damage.
bear.
Oh, wow. He might not be a bear for very much longer.
Alright, Tinker hops up on the elk. He
So we
sets
do.
his gun in his little. It's like a feature of the antlers where they connect.
Oh, you got like a.
And it's like yeah.
It's like a sight, kind of, or whatever those things are called, like a tripod.
precisely.
Kinda.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Love it.
And he
I want fan art of that, by the way.
shot.
We should ask Lynn to do fan art of that.
On the job.
Mm-hmm. Then you can get inspiration.
Oh,
Oh, baby. All right. Won't quite knock him out of bear form. Elk form. They can do elk. They can do a regular elk anyway. Okay. Bear looks to be on his last legs. Korig's turn. Time to slash and dash some.
Korg, he only has one life left.
Yeah.
If you could do a total of 20 some odd damage, that'd be
I'm
great.
confused. I don't understand why on roll 20 it shows me one 20-sided die and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 8 6-sided dice
For what?
for the shot that just super bothers me.
I see 8 die as well, even though only 4 were rolled.
Yeah. What happened?
On where?
It's weird.
The Deadeye Northlet.
What about it?
You rolled 4 damage dice, right? Then why in hell is the roll 20 rolling 8?
Because it picks the lowest ones, those jerks.
You see, he actually combined it with mirror image.
But you don't see?
I only see
Mm.
4.
I don't see any of them right now because mine's
believe
lit.
I saw-
Anyways, this bear dying.
Anyways,
I think this bear's dying,
It's
unless you crit miss.
whoops. No,
You just get way too happy on the thing.
was a double click
Okay.
by accident.
Okay, we're gonna see. He's gonna make some spillover damages. He's gonna be at 10
38
and
damage.
No, that 17 damage is not really there.
No,
No,
the
it's 7
second
damage.
dragon sword.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, second greatsword was in there. Because it's
Oh,
like,
okay.
right, if my main hand is the jagged greatsword, it's like main hand, offhand, main
right,
hand.
right.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so that 12 was the wrong that was wrong. That means he is indeed knocked out.
Yeah.
Which is convenient, I know, but that's how I've been doing it if you scroll up, so I'm just saying.
It's true.
Yeah, no.
All right, well that the last druid guy falls, and the announcer guy says, "Winners, Pin IS."
Hey, good job, Corey.
Yeah, Cooper, I'd like to go get some arrows that like empty from these people.
Okay, before
Okay,
we
how-
even get
I'm
too
asking if
far
anyone has
out
any
of this-
water. Or some, what's the word I'm looking for?
You want like signs and jerseys or something to
Wait,
craft?
I can get a decanter of this water. Actually, I have a full water
Oh,
skin.
man.
Yeah, I ride up to Korg and I give him some water for my water skin.
Maybe some burn ointment?
It has.
You better have burn heal.
It
How much
has.
HP are you missing?
I am missing 20 HP.
I have.
HP? Well, I'm going to heal you for that 20 HP and then myself for 5.
Nice.
I
That
have.
decanter is the decanter of endless bullshit.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is. See,
I'm not actually gonna take it. But
see, you can't go above half with the channel divinity. Keep in mind,
What?
you can't get to above half with the
that's
channel
right.
divinity.
Never mind, I can't do that.
What the?
Yeah.
what?
Control Z that, please.
What the heck? What the heck?
I'm just going to make
Wait.
some
It's still really good because people tend to get knocked down to like almost dead.
No, we can't. Yes, we can.
We can,
Yeah, you can.
but
Short rest.
what's 2 SP to me for 40 HP? Yeah, I didn't use any of that last match. I might as well use some.
You right. I give Korg a water skin with half a gallon of water.
You're the best.
The elk has a refrigerator unit in its chest. It's also
The elk of convenience.
the water
Nice.
is cold.
He gets credit. He's about to leak some Freon, man.
To call would be 12 HP to the elk.
I think we agreed that roll a percentage thing. Indigo. I think we agreed that the elk can somehow chew and eat berries because it's a magical construct. It's magical
Well, if you
berries.
think about it, chewing is mechanical digestion.
It's
Robot elk.
It's true.
Fits.
It's true. 6 arrows sounds good. 2 of them were kind of like plunked into a bear, and like somehow like when he transformed back, like they like vanished into the ether along with the bear skin. It was weird. I don't know if that's actual mechanical thing that works or not.
It is now.
It is now. It's canon because I've said it. It must be
So,
true.
Berries no longer, berries don't affect elk.
No, they did.
Berries do affect elk.
Okay.
Yeah, all magical healing does.
Okay. That's what I
He's
wanted to hear.
essentially an actual elk, just made out of elk.
Mm-hmm. Great warriors aren't born; they're built.
War of attrition.
Metabots.
2 SP. Have fun.
Yep. It's a little bit more. All right. So you guys get about 20-30 minutes to chillax and shoot the breeze for a little bit.
That's a waste of ammo.
Nope, wait.
I
I
mean,
use my light, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
ah. You okay?
Oh yeah, full key points.
Yay.
Mm-hmm. All the maneuvers and all the does the steady aim come back in a short rest too?
I
Yeah.
think.
Nice.
Awesome. The sharpshooter doesn't totally
It's
suck.
almost full.
I can't remember. Is Korok
Cool.
all fighter, or does he have some barbarian?
Oh, he's
I'm
got
all
some
fighter.
right there. You know, lean the sheep, baby.
Yeah. I really want to take a barbarian level. I'm just trying to figure out when is appropriate to take it.
Yeah.
And struggling when to figure out when. Because fighter, you get like
It's
all
true.
the ability score improvements, all the extra
Mm.
maneuvers, and
Yeah, and if you don't hit 20 in fighter, you don't get that juicy 4 attacks.
yeah. So,
Do you really need the juicy 4 attacks?
who cares?
Maybe.
Inconsequential. It's forward.
Yep.
Inconsequential.
Although at that point it would
Okay.
be juicy 5 attacks.
Yeah, it would be.
Five
true.
attacks, then with action surge 10 attacks.
5 attacks.
Seems
With a
kinda
grace.
ridiculous.
I think it'd be
that,
99,
if
right?
You have an
That'd be 9.
offhand weapon that you would be like right hand, left hand. Like,
Yeah.
doesn't that seem dumb? Someone should have figured that out.
Well, in older editions, there was multiple feats that would give you multiple attacks with that offhand.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you had to like take your full turn to do it. Right? Like you couldn't move that turn.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
think
no,
It was
no,
like
no,
full
no.
round attack.
Yeah, you couldn't move if you took the full attack action, which you would have to take if you wanted to take multiple attacks.
Yeah. So it's much better because you can split your attacks between multiple targets, just like run through some guys.
And if you have mobility,
Okay.
then what you can do is
Yeah.
just like run through a bunch of dudes and just slit all their ankles.
Well, I
Okay.
please. Oh, look, a bunch of weenies? Kill one, boom. Oh, or by yeah, great please. Kill one, boom. Kill another one, boom. Kill a third
Well,
one.
I think Bustin does, right? He like swings.
There's like a whirlwind
Sweeping
attack.
but it only adds the superiority die of damage, so it's only like 5 damage to the the adjacent target, but
Right.
full damage to the regular target.
But you could get Great Weapon Master.
Yeah, that's true. It's kind of like that. All right. Anyway, so shortly later, you get called out, paged out. You know, there's like an intercom, maybe, possibly. It's kind of strange technology to some of you.
Pianist,
Uh,
please report to the arena.
Attention, duelists! Please report to the arena for round 2. So you pick yourselves up off the floor or off the bench. There's probably a bench.
I think me and Cooper determined that great
Right.
weapon feat wouldn't affect me because I'm using that great sword in.
Yeah, there's something
we
about.
talked about it, but I remember
Yeah.
we were like, no, it wouldn't count.
I feel that.
I feel so. I feel like you're disenfranchised using a 2d6 weapon in one hand.
Yeah. Merc.
All right. So you walk out. The guy's there again. It says, "Duelists, are you ready for round 2?
Si, senor.
Oh yeah.
Audience, are you ready for round 2? Yeah.
Well, this person.
Round 2.
So maybe not.
Yeah. They did that during the break. Round 2. Pen IS versus the Perfect Shots. And out come some guys wielding some bows.
The Malice Squad.
The Malice Squad. go ahead and roll some initiatives. I don't know why I'm still have Indigo sheet up.
You betrayed me again. Initiative. Well, at least we're pretty close together in the relative grand scheme of initiative, Cosmos.
Oops, I'm on the gym layer. Let's see what they get, and I'm gonna spoil something about these guys right quick.
Can I elect a crit fail my initiative?
Whoops. Okay, well, I guess not, because these are all in the GM layer. Whoops. I gotta get... Well, one of them got a 21.
Gee, it's almost like they're all like...
Using the remainder of the dice you rolled earlier.
It's in fact not what they're doing.
It may or may not be possible for them to have advantage.
Oh, it's distinctly possible. Alright.
I feel like this combat here is Cooper's revenge for everything else ever.
Okay, so the guy raises his hand and says, "Round 2, begin!" Okay, who's up first? It is this guy.
Oh, good thing I'm behind a big
This guy.
pillar. Sick.
Yeah, good job. He's gonna run up a little bit, probably not too much.
Are these guys that archer squad from the Fire Nation that are literally the only effective soldiers of the Fire Nation?
Let's see. I'm gonna cast this if it's a range. I'm gonna do it on Indigo. I think it's within range. Right. Okay. He's gonna get. He's not gonna say where he is. He's gonna mark Indigo at Adam, and he's going with his boner action. I'm gonna write that down. His boner action.
That boner action is insane. It's not a good combination.
Round 2, Magic Mike versus Ben IS.
He's going to shoot at Indigo with a longbow.
Nope.
I'm gonna miss though.
Cat dodge.
Second
Cat
guy.
dodge. Hello, the word was little cat dodge.
And before they all
This guy's gonna get up here. This guy, red guy, is going to point his little bow at Malice. He's gonna whisper some words of silliness. Actually, I just remembered that they have a thing. Let me roll another d20 because that guy actually had advantage. Never mind, because you have not taken a turn yet. At least I think that's a thing. Pretty sure that's a thing. Yeah, that's a thing. Why is that class so front-loaded? Right. He is going to shoot at the cleric with a 23 to hit for. That's some double min damage
yeah.
on his rolls. Sucks for him. All right, and Adam.
But I don't like how you just.
Yes, they are.
So I'm gonna shoot him.
How could he pee from all the way over there?
Hunter's mark to Adam is like a bath for cats.
Yeah, so I'll do that.
Pew
So
pew.
we both hit.
They do both hit.
Okay, well I still really don't like him, so I'm gonna actually surge.
Oh, God!
There could be
I'm
only
just gonna
one
see if you
over.
kill him.
End him!
First one will hit, and it will knock him out. Second one would miss.
Is it because he's
No, I'm hit orange guy because he's the one who.
I hit the wrong guy. I knew the one you were hitting. I just deducted from the wrong guy. Okay.
I don't think that made me angry.
Hey, so if you were hitting orange guy, why did green guy go away?
right? We just
Because I misclicked.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say, because that messes my whole plan up.
Okay, that brings it to being another one of these guys' turns because they had advantage on initiative rolls. It is in fact now green guy's turn. He is going to. He's gonna mark at Bustin.
early levels is not where Rangers need their boost.
Right?
It's the opposite.
Okay, and he's going to shoot at you with his favored hunter longbow. He's gonna miss though.
Oh man. Can I grab the arrow and just snap it and with my grip?
If you were a monk, I would say yes.
Can I
Okay, he's gonna proceed to.
dex check? Come on.
I mean, you can do it just
You grab
for
it
laughs.
after it hits you.
Yeah.
But it didn't hit me.
Okay, Malice, you feel like you were being marked
By the way, guy, right?
by the red
I
guy who's
run
the one who
over,
shot at you.
Grab the arrow that almost hit Korra, hand it to him, and then look back.
Yeah, so I can
Well,
snap.
this is probably going to be a waste of my turn, but I don't
Just
feel like
in one
running
hand.
into a pincushion. So, I hope you guys are good at dodging, which you probably are.
Uh-oh.
You talking to me?
Uh-oh.
Well,
As the red guy.
Scared Fred.
Secret of Fame. Oh, 11.
I was about to question your judgment on making a ranger make an X save,
Mm-hmm.
but prove me wrong.
You feel unmarked. It's true.
And then I'm going to...
That was 60 feet, right?
The thing.
Yeah. Okay. Final guy's turn. He is going to move out
Yes, I'm
certain
literally
distance.
almost hugging the pillar at this point for cover.
Okay, he's gonna move up here. He's gonna purvey the field.
survey.
Purvey and survey the field. He does see there's a guy in the back. He also sees, however, there's like this animal. He wants to hunt the animal.
It's not even a real
That's what he
animal.
wants
There's no
to do.
meat here.
I guess sign on his neck. No.
I mean, he's shooting for sport. He's shooting for sport. So he's gonna mark the elk.
It's less real meat than
true.
McDonald's.
He has
Oh.
less real meat than Snap has on.
Oh, God.
Dang.
I'm not looking forward to Saturday.
What's on Saturday?
McDonald's.
Okay.
Venison Day for hobbies.
Okay.
This is great.
Okay. He is.
The only problem is we only have 100 pieces.
Oh,
instead
you
of
are?
all-
That's gonna be worse than the McDonald's thing.
instead of
All right.
all
He
day
shoots
long.
at the elk.
It's not gonna
It's a
last
7 though.
An hour.
And snap.
Oh boy. Boy, I tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
I tell you what.
I don't think I rolled above a 10.
Oh wait, he shot the deer and missed, right?
He did miss the deer.
The deer pees in the ground and then looks at him.
Peas in the ground.
In the ground. Just like sticks it in the ground and pees in the ground. Not on the ground, in the ground.
Yeah. So it's gonna be oil slicky, so don't run on this pipe.
No.
That's it's for you.
He can pee oil slicks. It's a hidden trap.
You back to me.
Is it, is it beneath the mini fridge?
No, it's in the.
It's actually like the coolant from the mini
Alright.
fridge.
We're gonna do. We're
Snap's
gonna do
probably
some
moving somewhere.
dankness again.
Mm-hmm.
This time we are going to center it on this pillar.
Okay. Is it really doing this?
I see.
Like such.
That's pretty good for a 15-foot thing.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like he used the same one from last round.
You know what? All right, I'm going to. Nope. I'm good. Yep. Yes, I'm gonna then run over here.
Right?
Okay.
Into the darkness.
Correct.
Alright. Riding upon the elk that just got shot at.
Right. Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the red guy.
Okay.
That's a 2, too. Oh, no, it's not. What? Look at that. It lied to me. I'm very happy about that.
Oh man. It's 1 extra damage on that. So 20.
Yeah.
Extra damage.
You rolled a 2 on the thunder, right?
It's only if I'm close range.
Alright. It's not that
That
broken.
said, I'm going to hop off the elk onto the ground behind
Okay. You're taking cover behind the elk?
Yes, I'm taking cover behind the elk.
Okay. Korug.
Alright. I am going... Can I have, like, still a general idea of where this pillar would be?
I mean, yeah.
Do I have to, like, roll to see if I run into it by accident?
You might.
Alright, anyway.
If you're just like running into the darkness, you might like lose your depth perception.
That was just a joke. Anyways, being that I'm not ranged by any means, I'm gonna kind of let you guys fight this out a little bit. Well, maybe. Well, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna action surge.
Ooh.
Oh baby.
Action search dash.
Walk up to this dude. Yeah.
Nice.
And then this dude's gonna get whacked.
Get whacked.
Oh.
I believe that first one. Yeah, first one will delete him.
The first one kills him?
Mm-hmm. Do you have 10 more feet of movement?
Yeah, well then, since I already rolled, can the second one go to the blue guy?
Yeah. You did have enough movement for that, right? You were like there.
Well, I double moved up there, then action surge, that would be like a whole new turn, right?
No,
Well, not a whole new
no.
turn.
A whole new turn.
I think.
I think you can hit the blue guy. Get to the blue guy, not the red guy. He's like foot sticking out of the darkness. You can like hop it, clack at his foot.
Did you just kill the red guy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you
How did
You
you
did
get
kill
all
the red
way?
guy.
Did you teleport?
No, he
Action
went.
surge is so good.
Oh, you're a genius.
Jeez. It's almost like being a rogue. You leave this guy like hobbling.
The blue guy or the green guy?
Blue guy.
The blue guy.
Even though I got a 27, I mean, I'm sorry, a crit, so
Yep.
14, 8.
Yeah.
You did. I mean, Rangers do have a D10 hit dice.
Oh, yeah, word.
However, I think 13. You're by a crit, half the damage. I think that's still good though.
I was gonna just let you guys
Surprisingly,
fight
yeah.
out, but then I realized that's not what Corey would do.
It's true. 37k.
37k is going to turn on rocket jets, which he may or may not actually have, and sprint up towards the green guy because he wants to hunt the hunted, right?
Mm-hmm.
And give this man a running charger. Or
Looks like I
possibly a
missed.
6. That's not right.
That's not good.
I feel like there's missing a plus on that.
I feel like you're missing a strength modifier there, but you rolled a 4 anyway, which I'm pretty sure misses.
Unless he has.
So fix that. Please fix for next time.
Yeah, unless he has like a 10 AC.
No, he's got more than that. Okay. That guy, I believe, got knocked right the carp out. It's Adam's turn.
Using,
Kind of like can't see any of these guys through the darkness.
yeah, use my feline agility. And go all the way up there.
I did it.
See a green guy from there.
Shoot. Quick and steady.
Okay.
Shoot him through the horns.
Shoot him through the horns. Second one will connect. Pew. Burb. Okay, it is his turn. And he actually has busted marked, so he is going to shoot in his general direction with a one of these with 10 to hit because I can't roll above a 3. My word.
Yeah, I leveled that guy before without using my strength modifier.
Get out of here.
Alice's turn.
Let's see, I can't see jack shit here, so I'm gonna follow everyone up north, I guess.
Much better.
Oh, actually, hold on. 10 feet north.
I like how I was like, these guys probably shouldn't have extra attack yet because they have sharpshooter, and then I can't roll above. I can't roll above a 5.
Move up here and make people question my judgment, but I don't really feel like spending hit points on, not hit points, spell points on this fight. So, green guy.
So fair point. Conserve them resources because you know it's a marathon.
Oh, please.
Yeah, you can.
Oh god. Well, I want to see the damage. What was the shitty damage? 7 damage? I'm okay with you missing 7 damage.
Okay.
I'm a distraction.
That's average. But
What did green guy do on his team? His turn, rather?
he shot.
He missed. Missed Bustin.
How could you
Let's
miss?
see.
He was 10 feet in front of you.
For real.
Well, he might be intimidated by a
Oh.
giant, massive elk.
Oh, there's that.
That's running him down.
This guy's going to kind of go to the other side of Bustin. He's gonna he's gonna YOLO at the elk. He's somehow still has the hunter's mark on him. Going to
the
do.
elk got marked?
The elk did get marked by the blue guy.
Would that be at
And he's some. And
He would be at disadvantage because he's.
it would be a disadvantage. That's why I said he was gonna YOLO on it.
In before level 2. Negative.
Oh.
No, it's 8.
deadly shot? Deadly shot!
Like I said, he was gonna YOLO it. Snap is in the dark.
Snap knows what general corner they were in, and so he was gonna go over here and peek his head out. And seeing the dude, he's gonna go up and scan him.
So he does. He's not looking your way. He's got like 2 hit points left too.
We gotta stab him! What the fuck was that?
See, this is what I've been rolling.
What the fuck
This
was
round.
that? Alright, we got offhand.
It's a double
We
3.
got offhand.
It's true. You do have offhand. It's much better. That'll delete him.
Bananas. Alright.
B-A-N-A-N-A.
Yes. Oh, he's gone?
He is gone, so.
Well, that's,
Yeah, he had 2 hit points left after Korg credit him.
that's, it's different. Yeah, I'm gonna pop back in the darkness.
Okay. The dankness.
I'm gonna try to aim my shot carefully right past Korg's left ear.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps if he's wearing some kind of earring through it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Big hoop ear.
I am now.
Trick shot.
Yeah. Joke's on you, it's just like studs in his ear.
And into the forehead.
Mm.
He actually has gauges. I'm just gonna shoot it through the ear.
Crit fail's about to be incoming. It's gonna blow off Korg's ear. We haven't had a crit fail yet tonight.
Yeah.
We've had like 3 crits but no crit fails.
Shot expert.
That's actually a
His
thing
ears
on one of the
weren't
bards.
pierced.
Oh.
Now though.
That'll hit him.
Rolled 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5.
it rolled a lot on my screen too.
It's
See, it
weird.
rolled 1d20 and 2d6 and 2d6.
It's like the Mandela effect. You crit in another dimension.
There we go.
Yeah.
Korg's probably gonna end this.
Oh, yeah, sure. That's fine.
Finish him.
Can I just take both great swords? And then just,
I'm pretty sure if you hit him, he's dead.
head off?
Oh, scissor me timbers.
Well, you can't scissor his head off because this is technically all non-lethal. But yes,
You can scissor him into unconsciousness.
Oh, it's all non-lethal.
there's not even any female units on this board right
you're
now.
gonna go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some in the audience though. All right, with that, this guy is deleted. And the guy up top points his hand towards your corner. Winners, pin IS.
Drop the dark.
And the crowd goes wild again. They have never seen the perfect shots get completely slaughtered. You guys must have like intimidated them. They couldn't hit for crap.
They hit one.
I look around and go,
They're
healing?
like the Met.
Healing.
Oh.
I'm not even going to bother. Well,
Well-
actually, I'll take one of my own hit die, I guess.
Okay, move the dark, move the darkness down here.
I need to heal up after
I'm
this.
gonna take a very quick BRB while you guys figure out your healing. Be back in like 1 minute.
Oh, figure out your healing. You mean my healing?
By your healing, I mean your healing that you're not gonna do.
Because the only one who got hit is fucking me. At all. Not full. We're good. Healing's done. Because, quite literally,
Come here, dog. Come here.
while he's doing that, I think I'm going to take a potty break as well. BRB.
Rob.
What do we own, Gene?
Who just made a bad joke?
Hold up.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Who drew a stick figure up there?
I'm going to assume Indigo.
Probably.
What?
He's the artist.
Oh,
Mm.
it's both myself.
Ah, it's a good way to tell.
How is Agranize?
It's our new friend,
Yeah. It's
our new best friend.
Lynn. She's in a campaign we're going to be doing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's Lynn. See, when I think of
Mhm.
Lynn, I didn't even play all that much of Fire Emblem, but I do think Fire Emblem.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Like, I didn't even play all that much, but it is what I think about.
Mhm. She's a competitive Smash player, so Lynn's an assist trophy in Smash, so she gets that a lot.
She's a what trophy?
Assist.
Yeah, the Fire Emblem character Lynn is in Smash as an assist trophy.
Wait, so this person's real name really Lynn?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
That is a human name.
She.
Oh,
Mm, yes.
I was thinking-
I don't believe it's short for Lindis, as the Fire Emblem one is.
Linda.
No.
That, I mean, that's at least a real world name.
Well, now I'm gonna name a child Lindis. Just to make it a real world name so you can feel like a bigot.
I mean, I know a guy who named his daughter Isla after the Chrono Trigger character.
Nice.
Or the actress.
What the fuck?
No, it was the Chrono Trigger character.
That's terrifying.
What's
but
terrifying?
Also awesome at the same time. Look in Discord. What? Is that real? This can't be real. That's not real, is it?
I have
No, it
idea.
is. It is 100% real.
Shut the fuck up.
No, it is. It's for like the World Cup thing, right?
Probably.
Yeah. they built it and they couldn't have originally design it properly because they're Russian, obviously. So unless it comes to like discount drugs, they can't really figure it out. So they just put up a bunch of like essentially scaffolds. It reminds me of the Quidditch World Cup in Harry Potter. How it's just like stacks of wood.
But that's magically held together.
Yeah. This is frozen together by Russian winter, I guess.
Frozen together by Russian winter. All right.
Alright.
I don't know, man. I don't know if the internet is.
I saw that a few weeks ago. It's 100% real. I promise.
Oh my god.
Are we ready for next combat?
We are ready for the next round.
I have a
Next
feeling
round.
these guys are supposed to hurt a lot more than they did.
They
What?
missed all their shots.
Yeah, they missed all their shots.
Actually,
They also had a favorite enemy on humanoids.
probably could have. Well, I would like to make a philosophical debate about Adam. Is he? Because, like, okay, is he really a humanoid if he's like hunched over?
Okay,
If he's like
orcs count as humanoids. If orcs count as humanoids, I'm gonna say Tabaxi do. I think every player race counts as humanoid.
I'm going to spend a spell slot and infuse my elk with something.
Okay.
Infuse your elk.
I'm gonna do nothing since I literally have nothing to do.
Except take a cat nap for a couple minutes and get all your resources back. Sounds like something to do.
Get my kill switch back.
Yeah.
Engage your kill switch.
Ah, it's funny. You're funny.
That's what they call
Oh,
it.
I like
Okay.
how I didn't have to spend a single spell point to heal that match off. War of attrition, Coop?
What
Let's
the fuck is
go.
somebody doing to my pipes?
Oh, that's a good question.
Ouch. Trying to think.
Hold on,
That's what
not
that
so
meant. So Snap is gonna go investigate the pipes, which causes like its own adventure in its own right. I did put those on there. Oh, they have that. Oh, okay. Go and clear the initiatives off.
Never mind, it's fine.
Okay, go.
Okay.
Somebody's still taking a hammer to my pipes.
It's,
That's
I've heard that complaint before.
It's
mm.
only like this person, like, what is wrong with their legs?
That's
It's
just mean.
No, I mean, just look, it looks like...
I'm not clicking that because it'll pull up on the stream.
They have to go pee really bad.
Yeah.
but it's like-
I
Okay,
immediately
so
knew the person you were talking about.
so momentarily later, not momentarily, approximately 20 minutes later, after you guys, you know, kind of yawn a little bit. You know, this has been no sweat for you guys so far. The crowd's been pretty impressed. You get paged out for round 3. And as you come out, the crowd cheers. You guys have been doing great. Yay! Attention, duelists! We will now begin the 3rd round. Pen IS versus the Freelancers.
Oh,
And you see a bunch of people walk out, all wearing some armors,
these guys
and
look like
all...
a dragon.
they all have lancers.
They do have some sort of pole arms of various kinds, possibly the same kind. Get the thing going. Bloop. By the thing, I mean initiative. Am I gonna have to do the thing, or of course?
The
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna roll
freelancers.
the
there are 5 of
freelancers.
them.
There are 5 of them.
Mega Man arms.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you gotta do 1, 2, 5. Mm-hmm.
This is Microsoft.
These are only gonna be this.
Oops, I didn't mean to have a message.
I'm having the
Somebody had a. You
That's
shouldn't
okay,
have had
that's
it
what I
in.
got anyway.
Okay, good. You didn't cheat. I'm proud of you.
Oh, come on, dude.
Bro. Brelk.
He has the same deck spot as me,
That's coincidental.
and he's just getting blown out of the water.
37K, more like, I don't know what, like.
More like 37 lame.
Wow. Okay, listen,
works.
this is his first combat. He's just getting broken in.
Right.
It's true.
He
And he broke.
oh.
Alright, the guy raises his hand again to signal the start of the round. Round 3! Begin! And Adam is up first.
Oh shit, I didn't roll initiative.
You should do that.
Boy.
Sorry, there was a fancy football thing.
Was there?
Anyways,
On
Yeah.
a
How well
Tuesday?
armored does this guy look?
How what?
well armored does he look?
trade happened in
Pretty well armored.
Okay, so I'm gonna get on my mythical arrows
Okay.
and steady aim, kill switch.
engage.
Steady aim, kill switch. Oh, baby.
That's it.
By kill switch, do you mean action surge?
Yeah, the crit failed one.
Dang. That first one will hit. This last one will hit, but also roll the D100 things.
Is that a good thing?
That's a good
Okay.
thing. Okay, Tinker.
Tinker is. Who are you shooting?
Pink guy.
Also shooting pink guy.
As a miss.
Okay.
Alright, it is now purple guy's turn.
Armor piercing ranks.
Nope. He is going to move up. Doubly so. Red person's turn. Is actually going to move up similarly beside him. Beside him or... You're gonna. Okay. Snap.
Alright. So the thing about that is that these guys are way too close.
Mm-hmm.
So, what we do when people are too close is
Tell me what you do.
we cast darkness right behind them.
Do ya?
New strat. It seems to be working.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, we're gonna cast dankness to the left, to where it, like
Left,
to
to the
where it,
left.
like just covers both of them. Yep, perfect.
Like that. Okay.
And then we're gonna move right here and
Okay.
attack this guy. Do I have disadvantage? I do know where he is.
I would say yes, because you still can't technically
That
see him.
is valid.
But would he have disadvantage? I mean, because he can't see someone that's attacking him. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever, you hit him anyway.
You will
It's a true
continue
fact.
to-
And I
Oh, that halfling luck.
Hoth and it too. Yeah, well, okay, that one probably won't hit. But,
Yeah, it's true. I think that is probably neutral.
and then I'm gonna go.
That's you have to get there in the first one anyway. Okie dokie. Cora can't see the boys.
Man.
Yeah, sorry, but I thought they might have Polar Master.
I don't know. Anyways, well then,
I didn't want to take the chance.
I guess I'll, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll run around.
Okay.
I don't know. Is my armor still on fire? No, I'm just kidding.
No.
You know, actually, I'm gonna run over here, and again, I would assume that I'd be able to know where they're at. So
General idea, yeah.
disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. It would actually be normal, because they can't see their attacker.
Yeah. All right.
I think.
All right.
Because you are technically an unseen attacker. Your second one you feel connects.
Okay. And then that's gonna be it.
Okay. The cleric.
Clark's thinking.
Thinking.
Well, we're halfway through. This is the third fight, right?
Mm-hmm. Round number 3.
Yeah, so far they have high AC, so I'm going to stick to what I've been doing. As much as I hate saying it at this point,
Flame burn 'em.
I move to the other side of the oak and proceed to make the guy in metal try dodging some flames. The pink guy.
Okay. Okay.
See how good you are at dodging. You got to dodge.
Good enough.
Ooh, that's good to know. No bonus.
But also no penalty.
My turn. Well, of course no
Oh.
penalty.
That's not over the table.
That's what she said.
Well, I can cheat and just look at the dexterity savings and see what. No.
Yeah. That's kind of the point. Okay. Let's see. This guy's going to zip up to like here. Sounds good. He's running, hustling. This other person is going to likewise run up in your grill. You can definitely see that they're wearing plate armor.
Oh boy.
All of them
Mm-hmm.
are, even the green and red.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, you can't see the red right now.
Well,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
so when we do see them.
Right. Okay, this guy's gonna hustle on up here. Okay, 37k.
37K.
That's a lot of thousands.
Is there a reason for a 37?
I don't have that much cash.
I don't know. Sean left.
If you win all these fights, you'll have that much cash.
Yeah.
Was there a
Got it.
30K?
No, Coconut's got it real fast.
Mm. He needs 3 more K to be a Warhammer.
That's too close.
He's gonna run around and like get his running start. And then
Okay. As he runs around, he does take an attack of opportunity dodge
from here?
from he was here, right?
I don't think so. I've started the last 3.
You can look at restream. You can rewind your stream.
It's true if I add it up.
I do not.
I don't think it may not matter anyway. So you can go ahead.
Okay, anyway. I wish you could just grab the character straight. Anyway, he's gonna run in some roundabout manner to the point where
Mm-hmm.
he ends up here. He could probably even just run straight, to be honest. No, it's not. Whatever. And
Show me the path he's moving, just out of curiosity.
it'd probably be somewhere along the lines of. Can you see my arrows?
Yeah, I can see your arrows.
Like around Adam. And then
Okay. Okay, cool. All right. Gotcha. As he does, these guys are ready to skewer him as it comes at you. So here comes one from the pink guy, with 21 to hit for 9, and also one from the green, with a 22 to hit for
I
6.
thought that was trying to be plural.
Right. I was like, what? I was like, why would they have that?
All birds.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's all crocodile.
I may have flipped you with food, but okay. Who are you swinging at? That's a miss. Okay, Adam.
Adam will steady aim with his missile
Oh, wait.
rails at pink guy. What?
never mind. I keep stepping too close. I should probably be lower, but that's fine.
Okay, kind of a big boy in the way, but you do hit with the first one. Most likely. Pink guy? Alright, he takes the damages.
Oh, you're actually short enough to shoot under my
Is it-
legs.
He's still up, but he's not looking good. Is
This guy's
now
not looking good, sorry.
pink guy.
Got it. Roger.
Roger's not here.
Is that his name?
Hmm.
He's with Roger now. Look forward to go, Roger!
Tinker is going to attempt to jump off the elk behind the pink guy.
Okay. Good enoughs.
Easy, considering he's already like 15 feet in the air.
Fair.
Where is my sheet? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to shoot this guy. That's what I'm trying to do.
Mm-hmm. With the advantages, of course.
It's almost that's like the point of having an animal attack.
Yep. Yep.
Right though.
That will connect. That will knock him on out.
Move down a square.
I can in fact move down the square.
I mean, alternately, Malice could move it down a square.
No, the square above is. Oh wait, yeah, down the square. Right.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I would do that. I would just make Malice move.
Oh, you got this big gun you're trying to fire. You gotta plant your feet. You know what I mean?
Then like auto flank myself. Come on, man.
That's a fair point. Okay. This guy gets a turn. He's gonna come out to here, assess some situations. He's gonna come up and do what exactly? He's gonna run up here. He's in fact gonna get right to. Yeah, sounds good. He's gonna poke at the blah. Let me double check one thing right quick. Okay, cool. He's going to poke at you with his halberd with a 23 for 12.
You would say that's 10 feet, right?
I would say it's 10 feet.
As a reaction, Mr. Purple Guy is going to take one of these.
Why does he get to do that?
Because if you make a melee attack on me as a reaction, he gets to attack.
Oh man. Is that a real thing?
It takes both of our reactions for the round. I have to
Oh,
use
that's cool.
my reaction to have him use his reaction.
That's just the Artificer thing, right? Alright, cool. He however does hit you again. Or actually misses you, I believe. Alright, and he turns around the opposite end of his pole arm and whacks you a little bit more.
Did that ram hit him?
It did hit him. I would hope it would.
Yeah, me too.
Let me deduct that. Okay. Another person's turn. Where are they going to go? They're gonna go up right about here. Looks kind of good. Gonna go up to here. Going to actually hang on. Where did they move? I'm gonna do the space bar thing. Yeah, they are. Gonna get up to there. I'm going to flank and whack at the cleric with some halberds. That's gonna miss. That will probably hit. And the pummel will miss. And a snap.
Alright, Snap is gonna go over here, peek his head out, and then he's going to go. Whoop.
Is there one more of these guys than there were a minute ago?
No.
Or did they start with 5?
You knocked out
Go
one.
here, and he's gonna give this dude a stabberoonie.
Okay. I think he already did his thing, so.
Oh, what the?
That's.
How about this one? Hey, it's much better.
That's a little
But
bit
that
better,
is
yep.
trash. What is that sneak attack damage?
That's a. Was a 1 and
Why do
2.
you have advantage?
Because I just came out of the fucking darkness.
The darkness.
Darkness, black magic.
On my surprise or whatever.
Yeah, and pop back in.
Okay. Korug.
So I'm gonna go,
Running through him.
what about to say, can I just, like, close on him?
I mean, can you?
You're gonna do what?
I mean, this guy is here.
Yeah, I want him to go.
Clothesline him.
You'd flank him if you were here.
Right here I would?
Yeah, because of the elk.
But
In range.
Yolk isn't. He's not within 5 feet, though.
Oh, okay.
I believe it's 5 feet.
Oh, I thought it was within range. Like,
I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it's within 5
I'm
feet.
pretty sure we used to flank with my lance in Hot
Why
Wheels
is
like that.
the elk, am I messed up? 'Cause
He
the
has
elk-
10 feet of reach.
The elk is over here,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
10 feet of reach.
but the elk can't reach
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. Oh, sure he can.
But he's,
Listen.
He's lanky.
Yeah.
so that would be 10 feet.
That's 15 feet.
No, he occupies 4 squares.
Yes.
When a creature and at least one of its allies are adjacent to an enemy, so
Okay,
it's based
so
on the
it's-
space, not the range. Yeah.
Fair enough. But it has to be 180 degrees adjacent.
Yeah, but you do it.
Yeah.
That's written in such a way
You
that
could go
it's
here to
all
flank
there.
with the elk, or you could go here to flank this chick, or you could go.
With malice.
But I
here.
can't go there.
You can go here though.
You could not flank. You could just attack.
You could also go.
You
don't
are
have
a
to
man.
go over there.
Yeah, you could easily
go
get to
here.
one.
I don't know if I can though, because I have to go through the
Yeah, you
pillar.
can.
You can go around the
Well,
pillar.
Your core, go through the pillar.
Yeah, that's
Say,
it.
for real. Could I
Yeah,
make
that's
it
30
over
feet.
here?
I just traced it. It's 30 feet.
30 feet.
I don't think you can make it that way, but you can flank with the elk there.
Oh, I could flank with the elk? Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, suck it. Yeah.
Oh,
I believe all 3 of those hit. might be going down. In fact, I'm pretty sure going down. Oh, not quite. Not quite.
Fatality, Mortal Kombat.
That min damage on the pretty much Mortal Kombat mode.
This is where old Malice would make a thunder wave and send everyone forward.
I don't think she did. So as you were coming in, she does skewer you though.
Oh, because of opportunity or whatever?
Okay, yeah, because of the thing.
Polar Man?
And
Is that
she
Polar
misses,
Master,
though.
or is that,
That's that one is Polar Master, yeah.
17 ties, so does that hit?
That actually does hit.
So...
Right.
What was I gonna do?
That actually freezes you 10 feet away from her.
What?
That actually freezes you 10 feet away from her.
So, can I...
She pokes you in the legs, and your speed becomes 0 for the rest of the round.
So you don't even hit her. Shit.
It's true.
oh, it's the stupid, the Sentinel thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sentinel combined with Polar Master. I got a Ranger just
Yep.
for that.
That was like one of the things people told me to make when I first started playing.
It's true. Right, so actually, none of the great swords. You do still technically have an action.
Swords weren't really all that great, huh?
Nope.
Throw your sword. No.
I was gonna say, can I just like wall?
Dude,
I just be like, fuck yeah.
no, because your speed is 0.
Oh, pick sand up and throw it in his eyes. Pocket sand.
Pocket sand. The sand is not like deep enough to really get a good handful.
It's like sandstone.
Yeah.
I guess I'll use my endurance like I said I would for to save myself
Okay.
a little bit
So
of damage.
save you some damage.
And you know, and just be really upset.
Okay.
Just look at him and go, ow!
You like dodge.
Oh, dodge, yeah, dodge.
Okay, sound good. Malus.
I am not happy that you stabbed my friend in the foot, so I'm gonna try to knock you the fuck on your back, asshat.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
None of that. That was an advantage, but you got an 18 anyway.
I'm just gonna bop up to the head with
Shalalalala. That looks like it's gonna be a miss. Deflects your shield and your staff, both with her halberd. Okay, and it's now the green.
Yes, I would
Mhm.
down 5 feet to prevent the auto flank.
That's probably a good idea. Okay. Well, they're going to go ahead and get here's though. So poke through that on that corner. Okay, here comes some stuffs. He's going to poke. That's a crit. That wasn't even an advantage.
That's a weak crit. Is that all you got?
That's not in fact all she got. It's a 16 is a miss. And opposite side. Maybe opposite side. Maybe? That's a miss too.
The heads are like clanking
Use
off
it.
the pillar.
A little bit. This guy's gonna move up to Blah.
It's like in Dark
Actually,
Souls.
doesn't need to move
where
up to
you
Blah, he's gonna move
actually
up to
hit
like
that one,
Mm.
that one environment art that you can't
Let's do that.
actually swing through.
Mm-hmm. Okay, he's gonna come at Blah with some Bwop. He doesn't have advantage. What did he roll? 4 less than that still hits you.
4 less than that. Still.
17. Okay. He hits you again with a 23 to hit. And opposite side with a crit.
These guys are way better than the other guys.
They are. On top of that, he's gonna action surge. A 9 to hit and a 14 to hit. Those will both miss. Okay, they're busting out their stuff now. 37k.
Angry Elk.
Elk could go attack purple guy without getting any attacks of opportunity. except by Green Guy.
Also, I keep forgetting to put like rules on the coming out from the hiddenness. I think I'm gonna say if you have to move more than 10 feet to hit your target, by then they'll notice you.
Valid.
So it gives you some ability, not ability, ability to do.
Could I sneak up to them if I'm moving in half speed?
Quite possibly, yeah. Of course, half speed for you is still right. Okay, come on and ram, and welcome to the slam. That is gonna miss.
Alright, Adam, bail us out.
All right, Adam, go
We're
for it.
doing nothing all around. Come on, man.
I don't know about that.
Don't ruin it. I need to egg him on.
I need to decide if I want to go after red or yellow. Well, Blah's a really good friend of mine, so I'm probably gonna help him out with yellow. So maybe
Okay.
on agility to get over there.
And shoot at the rock.
Does he stop me?
We're gonna see if he stops you.
Nope.
He's gonna miss, so that means you don't get the thing.
And I'm gonna. Let's see. What do I want? What do I want to do? I'm calling the scimitar.
Sounds like a female halberd.
Second one will hit.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay. Sinker.
Tinker's gonna take a step closer to this man.
So you do.
And shoot him.
That was the orange yellow guy who action surged.
Not shoot horribly, but
You know, yeah, with the the stuff.
wounds.
Gotcha. That will connect.
For plus 1, 2, plus 2.
Okay. Rattles his bones. This guy's turn. I'm gonna make sure that's rolling properly. Right. That's gonna be. I was about to not roll. Okay, that's more better. First thing purple guy's gonna do is a little bit of that.
Sticking the whip.
Oh. Apparently I did have it in there. Okay, we'll just give him the 11 then. I didn't see it in the description. Take some breath. Proceeds to set up the flank train. And he's gonna go after the artificer with a advantaged halberd for 5 damage.
He won't get a crit fail. Holy crap.
Oh, that's not good. Give me that D100, elk boy. Elk helicopter?
Copper.
Oh,
Failed
God.
quite.
Elk. Oh no!
Just above
All right, his.
the
It's gonna be like when
Yeah,
Forrest
just
gets
above it.
his hooves stuck in the sand.
Yep, he gets his horns. That's the word I'm looking for. His antlers stuck in the dirt. Somehow misses that badly. Okay. This guy's got some more attacks coming in though. That one's gonna miss. The pummel. That was the wrong damage. Whatever. The pummel looks like it'll hit for 5. And then purple guy's gonna take an action surge
Lost dead.
with a 25 for 11
Yep.
and a 25 for 8. All right. Are you at 1 or are you gone? Oh baby.
I mean, to be fair, I could probably win this fight by myself. Just from staying as far away as possible, just kiting him.
That's a distinct possibility. Okay. Red girls. They're going to dip right there. Gets back the thing. It is going to go. I believe we said that was fine. Yeah, it's 10 feet. Okay, it's going to take a poke at Blah with a crit that she didn't really need,
Oh, okay.
which will remove Tinker from the combat for now, for this round. Receives the
I
turn
thought it was
around.
on cue.
For the finals is you get 2 death saves. This way, if you hit 0, you're out for that round. Which is why none of these guys are making death saves. And some of the people had cure wounds and didn't get to use it to res people.
That are surrounding them. Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Right. Going to now go and shoot at the Malice. 18 will hit. That's not an advantage though. What'd she actually roll? She actually had a 2, so that's a miss. Does have a reverse edge, which will also miss. Snap.
Alright. Snapper's gonna peek his head out.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna run the 5 feet and take a stab at this dude.
Okay. Didn't see it coming.
Ah.
Certain enemies may also eventually like wise up to your stuffs, so it may not like work for the entire combat. That'll hit. Yeah. But like the third time, they'll be like, all right, I know this guy. I know what he's doing. I'm picking up what he's putting down.
over. This is also,
Oh, okay, but those will both
this
hit.
is also the first time that Snap has ever used the strat before, and it seems
Yep,
to be
in his
working,
life.
so he's using it until it doesn't work.
That's very
And
fair.
Even possibly past that. So he's gonna go back and
Yep. All right.
does it.
Guy who would never have sneak attack in his life. Korg.
Maybe not sneak attack, but I will add to my AC when I move. Oh, come on, game.
Freaking evasive phone.
Boston, you were literally the most unlucky person ever.
At least in roll 20. Well then, screw. Well, I mean, I can't. Yeah, I don't know if I could like be like, oh, I got a bad roll. I'm just gonna go ahead and not do what I thought I was gonna do. That doesn't sound very fair.
No, not quite.
So then I'm gonna try to move over here. Womp womp.
It'd be pretty dope if
Okay.
we all played in
Pretty
game
much.
at some
It's
point.
true. So as you get there, Red Girl gets a thing. She does hit you, so you get pinned like right here.
Ooh.
Oh, that's good.
Conveniently still within range of a
I
person.
just turn around and start
That is 10 damage.
I'm gonna look Red Girl in the eye while I whack the shit out of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you take the 10 damage also?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't
Okay.
be sorry. You have nothing to apologize for.
If only you rolled better on the footwork. Okay, that's a hit. That's a hit.
Aw,
That's
shit.
also a
Why
hit.
are you
Is she down? Let's find.
Rolling with advantage though.
That's a good point. That was normal. That second one missed, and the third one also missed. Only the first one hit.
Can I use,
Sad times.
Can I use my inspiration on one of them?
I'll let you use your inspiration on a random one of them for the 8 or the 12.
Alright.
Roll a d2.
Let me get that bargain. Roll a d2.
That didn't work
You
at
want
all.
to see the 2. You got the
Nice.
2. You got 12 more. Nice. Still doesn't quite take her out. But she doesn't look in very good shape. As it brings it to a cleric's turn.
She should exercise.
The cleric's getting tired of the shenanigans at this point, and seeing if he keeps holding back, we might actually lose this. So let's not keep holding back.
Oh, okay then.
I can't wait for the
Box
last one.
around me! Dodge this!
Be gone, dots!
That's offensive. Okay, they're gonna get con saves. Red. Crit fails. Other one had 2 HP. I'm not gonna bother with her.
Nice.
She gets warped out of the arena.
Yeah.
Takes 20 thunders.
Still knock some big thing down with my shield, or did I catch?
Wait. Why don't you just see what happens? to
Well,
those
she's
first?
getting she's getting pushed back 10 feet.
Oh, can I take a reaction to the reaction off?
No, you cannot attack of opportunity here.
Push her together.
It's gotta be force. It's gotta be non-force movement.
Yeah. Also, you can bonus action with a shield because you have to take the attack action in order to do that.
That's what I thought. That's what I was
That's
thinking.
also true.
Also, where the fuck is Blah? Am I
He
blind?
got knocked
He
down.
got poofed. He got hit at 0.
Yeah, like 4 people attacked me and I died.
Mm-hmm.
I missed that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's when you were talking
Alright.
about the death saves thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we only get
That's all
that
from
for
the
last
cleric.
round.
That's all from the cleric.
I'm just going to stay put.
Okay. Brings it to being this yeller guy's turn. He is going to. So we're to the top one. I accidentally had the second one on there. So the top one's only 7. He breathes. Gets breath. He's gonna go after. Who's he gonna go after? Most likely, he's gonna circle around like that, and he's going to come at you with some halberds.
Right on top of him.
For 20, the hit for 9, 13 will miss,
The first
and a crit on the pommel.
I just ask him not to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, sir. Could you not?
37k doesn't really have his master, but he's intelligent, right? So, yeah. I mean, you built him.
It's creative.
You're like his dad. Okay. Wait, where was he? Right.
Unless they can also attack disengaging things.
This is a thing that sentinels can do.
Wait, is the pummel? Is that like bonus action?
It is a boner action.
He used his second wind, so he couldn't do that.
This is true. Remove that damage. Okay, is he still moving?
Well, I'm trying to think. Probably not, because
Mhm.
he would probably attack the guys that killed this guy, right? So,
That's true.
My God, he's probably almost out anyway.
in fact, the red guy did kill me, so...
Mm-hmm.
Miss. Hit.
Wah! That's yeah, nice. Not quite enough to knock out, but you know, it's good.
Adam.
Adam is gonna move back 5 feet. Still
Mm-hmm.
within range, so it's not attack of opportunity.
True.
But I can still longbow him. So
Yeah, you
I'm
can.
going to use my last steady aim and send one mithril arrow at the guy in front of me and one regular arrow to right.
That'll hit. That'll also hit for 25 total. Bloop. Looks pretty rough.
Guess that's my turn.
Alright then. Is this purple guy's turn. He is going to do a thing. He is going to slip. He already did his thing, right? Yep, all that good stuff. He's gonna get kind of like that. Get up in the cleric's grill. Gonna come at the cleric with some halberds. 17 misses? He didn't leave his range, I don't think. 17 misses, right? You got 18? Okay. Crit, though, for not very good damage on that D10.
Well, he crits on
One. Oh, okay.
This is also true. Yeah, they are champions. I forgot I actually put that in there. And also the same. Back-to-back crits for barely any additional damage on the regular halberd. Okay. I did put that in there, right? Cool. Alright, this girl's turn. She gonna get up behind Malice. She is going to use her second win to heal for the 14. Not 145, that would be bad. But she will come in with some halberds for a 20 for 6. For a 24 for 5. And she'll action surge. For a 19 for 8.
I'm out.
I wasn't even rolling with advantage. You're out on that one?
I'm out.
Okay, so you're gonna turn the last one at Bustin's general direction.
The 19.
Oh, it's gonna crit fail though.
Lost.
Do it.
8 plus maybe some damage.
No.
That'll miss though. Alright, cleric poofs.
Damn.
It's down to Snap,
Damn.
Korug, Adam, and the thing. Snap's turn.
Alright, alright.
Time to start contributing.
Listen. Commutants. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Gonna peek my head out. If I run over to here, will that still be advantage?
I'll say if you do move at the half speed, you can get it.
Alright, what, 5 feet?
Which you have plenty of speed, so.
3 feet? Yep.
Balls the
Okay.
speed.
Alright. I move at half speed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. And what?
What?
I'm gonna
What?
use inspiration on that.
You already had advantage though.
Yeah, but I'm re-rolling.
Is that not already?
Okay, fine.
It doesn't give you advantage. It gives you a re-roll.
The way we played, it's basically
No,
a
I
reroll.
don't think it
No, no,
hits
no.
because they have full plate.
I thought the skinny blue chicks had lower AC.
Yeah.
They do not.
They don't.
They just look that way. They just look better in it.
That'll hit.
That will hit.
So 15 on that first one.
Okay, she's still up.
Offhand.
That will exactly knock her
yeah.
out.
Talking about carry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It did exactly. I think 17 was what you needed.
Back in the dark.
Korag, you see your friend come out, poof this red girl.
I got you, buddy.
How's purple guy look?
Okay, that's pretty okay.
Alright.
Okay, he's got a little polearm master for you though.
How's he look?
18.
Trick question. The answer is better than he's about to.
Okay, you do take 14 from his thing, but it doesn't stop you like the other girls did. You do hit him twice.
So, but like moving right here, he'd be able to attack me like through the pillar.
As soon as you enter his reach, yeah.
I mean, that's like through a pillar.
Wait, so he in his reach right now.
Well, if you weren't actually within range of him, then you would then become within range of him. Logically.
But there's a pill. I mean, I could become in range of him and be like right here.
I
Like
mean,
that
that's
would
me.
be within range.
But if he couldn't hit you, then you weren't within range.
Never mind. You're not. But I'll take it.
I get what you're saying, but I'm saying logically, as soon as he has the opportunity to hit you as you come into the reach of his weapon, he's still going to hit you. Geometry of the
damage.
grid-based combat aside, because there's like a thing where like that should actually be like 15 feet right there, and like you could be like 15. Oh, then I'm within 5.
14 damage.
So there's like a workaround there. Yes, 14 damage, and he takes the 20.
I'm gonna action surge.
Do it.
Good
So
call.
that means I get to attack twice more, right?
Uh-huh.
Do it.
Boom!
Those will
Nice.
both hit. First one actually knocks him out.
Yeah.
So then.
That was close enough for another one.
I don't need to do anything else then, huh?
It's true.
Alright.
Unfortunately.
Probably like 10 feet of movement.
10 feet of movement. No, I don't.
They're about-
Pierced me or whatever.
Oh, no.
No, he didn't freeze your movement.
Oh.
Yeah,
Then,
yeah. Only the girls had
I
Sentinel.
was, where was I? I was right here. So 5, 10,
Mm-hmm.
say 15. Yeah, I'll move.
Hop on the elk.
Hop on the elk? Oh my god. I will.
but you, actually, you wouldn't because it takes half your movement to mount. Yeah. Unless you have the rider
Look,
feat or
that's
whatever.
worth
There's
the
something that you do it.
effort.
That's better than the okayest DM ever.
When I actually watched okayer DMs in X.
Wow.
Yeah, it's true. Alright, this guy is not looking very good. He is going to...
Can I tell him please no?
No, he can't. He's gonna come up. He's gonna go for Korug. Looks like.
Okay.
I don't think he has any of his special fightery tricks left. He's just gonna come at you with a full volley of attacks. He's gonna miss. He's gonna crit.
Hold on. Let me.
Oh, that was his 19
attack
crit.
this dude. How do they keep like attacking the shit out of us first off? But anyways, I'm gonna response that one.
You were not within 5 feet of
Oh,
him.
you're the worst. That's
You would have missed anyway. And the opposite end will also hit.
Throw my fucking weapon.
Alright, so a total of 16 and 8 is 24 damage. Okie dokie. 37k.
37K is gonna run backwards.
Okay. Where was he?
Right here.
Okay.
You get a running start, that is.
Take your word for it. Oh,
One
okay.
at yellow guy who will probably attack, I guess.
It's true, he's gonna definitely skewer at him. For a 22 and for 8. Doesn't stop him, though. It's like 0. And miss. That's a sad time.
When they give
What,
these,
missing? And to go.
like a strength score of 19. Just give it a 20. What do you
How rough?
It's like the Belt of Hill Giant strength gives you 21 strength. It's so annoying.
How rough is it?
It's like, pretty roughed up.
Okay, so I'm gonna move closer. I'm gonna pull up my whip.
Sneaking out behind him.
You should get closer so you can find out.
You kill him with the first one. Good job.
Nice.
Oh, was it the sexy whip or was it the regular whip?
Just a regular whip.
All right, and with that, that is all of the folks deaded. And once again, the guy up top says, "Winners, pin IS." The crowd goes absolutely wild. Very rarely do they see someone make it past the freelancers. They're poke, and people just like stop in their tracks.
Whew. Huh. Working up a sweat. Korug, you're not looking so good.
Just.
How you guys doing? I feel fine.
I tend to my feet from being stopped so many damn times.
Yeah, you get back in the locker room, as it were, and
Is this your last fight or?
This is the last fight of the.
there's one more round.
Well, it's getting late. Can we figure out what we're doing before the last fight and we'll start off with the last fight tomorrow? Or
Oh.
Tomorrow, but
I mean, I'm okay with doing it tomorrow too, but
Nope.
I can't.
Coconut's like,
Let's see.
homework, homework, no.
next week.
Well, also I have.
oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, first off. That's all going to me because that's not even going to take me to half.
Why can't you just give us all the
Why don't you use your channel divinity to heal you up to half, then do that?
Don't you have like
That's what
heal
you
everybody
okay,
up
I
half?
thought you were doing good buried.
No, I'm using challenge abilities and using all 25 HP on me because that's all I have with it right now.
Yeah.
The way he doesn't have to divvy it up.
And how
It's
much
fine, he has,
HP
like, a
are you
million good
missing,
berries.
Cog?
I'm missing 60, 50, 57.
57. How much HP are you missing?
73.
What?
You serious?
Literally all of it. It tends to happen when you get knocked out.
You have 74 max HP.
73 max HP.
Yeah. I guess that's true. You're back at
Yeah,
1.
72 then.
But yeah, 72.
Can I give him my hit dice?
That's what happens when you roll max and almost slow you down.
Yeah. Which is easier to do on a D4 than a D8. I don't know if it's actually twice as easy to do, but yeah.
I mean,
Mhm.
I can just use my hit dice.
No, don't worry about it. This is going to make me look real stupid, but
No roll percentile. Cool.
Do what?
I shot 5 mithril arrows, so you want me to roll percentile to see how many picked up?
So the mithril arrows lose their potency after you shoot them, as the special ammo tends to do. Yeah.
I summon 4 bunches of great berries.
Yeah.
Oh, deers love berries.
How much health do I get?
You get full life. Blah gets full life. And I get
You get full life,
close to full
and
life.
you get full life, and you get full life. I'm also here being Oprah with the good berries right now.
And I'm missing 4 HP.
Mm.
Good berries.
What about 37k?
No.
Not that much. Nope.
No.
Mm-mm. Not allowed to have that much spell points. That's illegal.
How much spell points did I have? I think 25. So that would go down to 17.
I was gonna say, you don't have 56 spell points. That's a lot.
Next round is the last round, right?
It's true.
Well,
last round of the normal
Yeah,
rounds.
but it's like 10.
No, I know. That wasn't it. That wasn't it.
Oh, okay.
It is totally up to you guys if you wanna go ahead and at least get into it.
Imagine it's not going to be very short.
I mean, it might.
Yeah, but it also might not.
No.
I mean, Malice still has a nuke in his back pocket.
Knowing Cooper's combat, you know, like 6 sub-rounds.
I was about to say, and it'll be like 3 sessions long.
No, it's not gonna be that. It's not the finals yet. It's the semifinals.
In which case, that means it's not the last fight, and you can ride it.
I personally would like. I personally would like to go ahead and do it tonight, mostly because I haven't actually had the finals prepared yet, and just in case you guys do lose.
Prepare the finals, and then we'll win.
I mean, I can do that.
And do 2 next time, and then I'll probably do the whole thing.
That is also an option. I'm fine with that.
We could do that, or we could speed run it tonight.
If you
Well,
guys want
I'm just
to-
saying Malice does have a nuke.
With you guys using my character if you want.
I'm in the same boat as Wes, and I need to go to sleep as well.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, at that
Okay.
point, I say let's wait.
Just assume we're gonna beat them, so prepare it.
And well, like I said, Malice has the nuke, so.
I still have plenty of SP left, so.
Mm-hmm.
Saving up.
It's not gonna cast that darkness. So
Darkness.
Yeah.
Stop
darkness hands.
All
Black
right.
Magic. Evil motherfucker.
Indigo, can your dude get the one arrowy bow thing that those one dudes can get that can knock people prone?
No.
I think I assume it's some kind of. Is that like a?
Oh, there's a battle master trip thing, but I think it has to be
is that
within 5
like
feet. I'm
a-
not sure.
Is that like a arcane archer thing that comes?
It might be.
What?
But regardless, Indigo's not a battle master, so
Use of battle.
yeah. Trip attack is usable with ranged weapons, yes.
Hey, so what was the thing you were talking about with making people go prone? Why was that important?
Oh, I can use like a 48+4 attack with my elk
Oh,
only on prone targets.
yeah. So then next level, I guess I'll have to get that one. It's like tripping something on.
Tripping attack.
Trip attack. Yep.
Sorry, I zoned out.
Yeah. The good thing about that one is it's an on hit, so you can at least guaranteed get the damage.
Most of them are.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. Well, next week we will. You guys want to hear the title of the next round? Next round will be Pin IS versus the Bonded Bodybuilders.
Probably gonna be a bunch of monks.
Come back next week.
episode.
DBZ. recap.
Yeah, will they
Mhm.
defeat the bonded bodybuilders? Find out next time on episode 5, Bodybuilders Defeated.
That's how bodybuilders defeated sounds like a legitimate. Yep. Mm-hmm. And then presuming you fight them, you will fight the champions, which is maybe some other language for champions. And we'll find out who they are.
Find out what language it is next week.
Later days.